Hey guys, how's it going? Barrett back here. It is a Thursday night, a little later than normal. I had to watch the hockey game. Great hockey game. Congrats to Canada for pulling it out. I knew as soon as the U.S. had all those good chances, Canada was going to pull it out, and sure enough, that is what happened. McDavid, man, that was a sweet shot, top shelf, right over the glove. Doesn't get much better. Pretty cool. Shoot, what do we got? Let's get this stuff out of here. We had this. I need to put that away. I got a mess around here. Still trying to figure out all that stuff. Uh, all right. We opened some Prizm last week, and you know what? We're gonna try it again this week. I don't have any top loaders. I gotta get some top loaders. Got a couple pretty cool cards from last week that I should probably get sleeved up. Ripping and ranting, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well this Thursday evening. Don't think I'll be on for too long. I gotta get up tomorrow and go for a little road trip. Amazing cars, what's going on? How you doing, Reese? Welcome in. Nice to see you. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open up the panel because, like I said, I don't know for sure how long I will be on. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right. I think I can remember how to do this. We got that. Got that, and I think that'll throw it in there. There we go. Oh man, that's no fun. We had a little bit of little bit of snow this last weekend. We actually went out of town and we had to deal with quite a bit, but it wasn't too bad. But yeah, that Mother Nature can be a pain in the butt. That's for sure. Yeah, Reese, I just that's why I was late getting on, is because I was watching it myself. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna watch some hockey, and then I'll come on in." And oh yes, it was Canada. Canada won in overtime. U.S. had a lot of opportunities, and Billington, the Canadian goalie, had a couple nice saves. And you give Connor McDavid a little room in that slot, and he buried it in the top corner. So yeah, it was a good game, 3-2. Oh yeah, that's your Colorado boy, huh, Reese? Yeah, McKinnon. I got a few of McKinnon's rookie cards around here. My nephew used to live up there, and I gave him one. That's one of his favorite players. Reese, how's your diecast hunting been doing? I had a pretty good day today. Not too bad. Where you located at? Ripping. Hockey's a great sport. I played it for, oh shoot, about 20 years. It is a little tough to get used to, and watching it on TV isn't Kentucky. Okay, watching it on TV isn't the greatest. In person, awesome. Probably the best sport to watch in person. Except if you're like my wife and get hit in the head with a puck. And I warned her too. I warned her to pay attention. I better not say that too loud. She'll hear me. trying to dig out a few things here that is going to show off that I got. The Predators, okay. I'm not too far from Seattle. We just got the Kraken a few years back. Can't say that I'm a Kraken fan yet, but I'll watch anybody, anything. No favorite in hockey yet. Frying pan is greater than the pick, my friend. What am I missing there? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was like, what? Very true. Very true. All right. Well, while I'm digging around here, I'll show you a couple cool cars that I picked up today. I don't know if you're into die cast at all there, Rippin'. I know Amazing Cars is. I picked up old Tesla Cyber Quad today. Kind of a cool little thing. Goes with, what else? I also picked up one of these guys today too. Is we got the Cyber Truck and we got the Cyber Quad. All right. Still trying to sort out here. Okay, we also got this little guy. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. I just started, well, it was, I'd say a year and a half ago. This guy's cool. This is a treasure hunt. I don't know if we can see the deal back there. It doesn't. Oh, maybe this one moves a little better. Yeah, you can see the little gray circle back there. This guy's a treasure hunt. He's called the Pedal Driver. That one's kind of cool. Found that guy today. The D cases started dropping over here, and of course we had to get the Super Treasure Hunt. That one you should be, I don't know. He don't want to move very much in there either. Let me see. There we go. You can see the gold circle there. Little Super Treasure Hunt. He's pretty cool. Little Datsun Sunny truck. And my dog. What are you doing in here, Kiba? You're going to mess things up. Let me see. What else? Oh, I know I had a couple. Kiba, don't be knocking things over, buddy. Yeah, maybe that was it. All right. Let's set this over here. Let's do that. All right. Come on. Move it. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's see if my luck can be as good as last week's Prizm. We found ourselves a Prizm hanger box. So I have no idea what we're looking for here. It says look for exclusive green wave prisms. I believe it said that this is the only what do you want to say it style blaster mega hanger that you can get numbered cards. So it says we got base silver green wave, and we have base prism gold wave numbered to 10. We have rookie silver, rookie green wave, rookie purple wave, and gold wave. So I think the purple waves are numbered to 99 and the gold waves are numbered to 10. So that would be pretty cool. For sure. All right. All right. Well, let's rip a box of Prism, and that might be all we do tonight. I don't know. We only got a couple people hanging out. If we don't get a couple more in here, then we'll just call it a night and get ready for bed. All right, Prism hanger. Here we go. Eddie George. No, I don't see any gold, and I don't see any purple. So that's not what we wanted to see. All right, let's see what we got here. Eddie George, we got Pickens, Welker, Horn, Warner, Cooper, Humphrey, Dorsett, Schultz. We got Aaron Donald. I wonder if the rookies aren't going to be on the back. Maybe we're going to get to them here. Trevor Lawrence. No. Aaron Jones. Hey, if they want to make all the rookies color, that'd be great. We got silver is not a rookie. Matthew Stafford. Not terrible. Oh, I guess my chat stopped on my phone. Who we got hanging out in here? All right. If anyone likes hockey here, I'm still doing car hockey live streams. Okay. Reese, Surfer, welcome in. Yeah, we're trying a little bit here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right. I got to keep peeking at my laptop then because my phone quit with the chat. Hold on. Let me see if I mess around with it, if I can get. Sometimes it'll come back up. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'll just look at my. Thank you, Surfer. All right, we got some greens here. All right, see if we can pull a rookie. We got Stafford on the silver. We got Ernest Biner. I'm not seeing any rookie logos. That's no good. Tyreek Hill is cool. All right, Devin Weatherspoon for my Seahawks. Nice. All right, we got a rookie. It's a lion. That's not what we wanted. Enos Rakestraw Jr. No, that's not what we wanted. There's a Puka Nakua. All right, we got a rookie on the back. Maybe here's a rookie. That's red. Maybe Marvin Harrison. No, it's a Falcon. Maybe Penix. Penix would be cool. All right, there we go. We got a prismatic of Michael Penix Jr. All right, that's cool. I can live with that. And we got a rookie on the back. Is a Bronco. How about Nix? No, that doesn't look like Nix. How about Estime? All right, that's not a bad way to end. And the Penix is just a green, it looks like. I'm guessing. Well, let me see. What's the prismatic say? Prismatic say Prism Green Wave. Yep. So that is a green wave. All right. Well, shoot. You know what? We like the way that ended, but you know what? We can probably end better. So that was a cool Penix. But let's see if we can get a nice maybe we can get a nice base rookie. How about a gold? A gold would be sweet, right? Let's see which way we're going. We're going this way. There we go. All right. We got any color back there? I don't see any color. Not the gold or the purple. Gold and purple. All right. Am I going to be able to rip this open? Okay, there we go. Having issues. All right. Here we go. Well, we know we got a bunch of base. So we got Ferguson, Milano, McCaffrey, Moore, Mack, Richardson, Hill, Palomalu, Olave, Charbonnet, Aaron Rodgers, and we got a silver coming. Come on, let's get a rookie. No rookie. Darius Slay, Super Bowl champ. All right, I wonder if they give you one rookie on each one of these. So we got Mark Andrews. We got Jim Harbaugh. We got Tyler Lockett. Then we got a rookie. It's a Raiders. We'll take Bowers. No, we'll take Dylan Labe. I have no idea who that is. Wow. All right. Aaron, what's happening? Welcome in, man. Dylan Labe. Yeah, don't know that guy. We got TJ Watt on the fireworks. We got another green. We got a Keon Coleman emergent. It's all right. And then a rookie on the back. Oh, that one wasn't quite as good as the first one. Maybe I should have stopped. Yeah, not too happy on that one. That's for sure. Whew. Man. I should have stopped with the Penix. But when you're degenerate ripper, anything you get, you gotta rip, right? At least we got that Penix. That Penix is cool. There we go. And we did get a Stafford silver. I guess that's all right. I'm not a Rams fan, but what else did we get? We got a Coleman emergent green. That's all right. It's all right. I thought we had one other decent one, didn't we? Maybe I was just hoping. Yeah, I think I was just hoping. Chance, what's happening? Did you stop playing your game or what? All right, we got somebody jumping in here, so I guess I'm not getting off too soon. We'll bring them on in from the big old islands over there where we all want to go visit. How about Aaron jumping on in here? Hey, Aaron,
What's up, Barrett? How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Oh man, just finished work and all that good stuff, so figured I'd pop in for just a bit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be on too long. I got to get up and we got to head down to Portland tomorrow. So we're having a celebration of life for my mom on Saturday. So we're going to head down for a couple days.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. Did you watch the hockey game?
I caught just a little bit of it. I saw Connor McDavid hit the game winner.
Yeah, you leave a guy like that. You leave a guy like that wide open in the middle, he's going to burn you.
For sure. But at least it was a good game, I suppose.
Yeah.
If it went to overtime, so.
Yeah, no, it was good, that's for sure. And I knew once the U.S. had all those scoring chances, it always happens. Then the other team goes down and finishes it.
Yeah, too many missed opportunities, I suppose. Is you got to convert or whatever to put them away when you have the chance.
Yep.
Who is Canada's goaltender tonight?
Billington.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's all right. He's not anything special, but he came up big for him back in the Cup when it was St. Louis.
Okay, yeah, Bennington, yeah.
Back in 19, I think, something like that. He made a couple good a couple good saves tonight for sure. He stopped at Matthews point blank in overtime.
I think that happens as well. You know, you get that goalie who's just playing out of his mind at just the right moment, and you're pretty much unbeatable, sure. Right?
Yep.
So.
Yep, that is for sure. You get a hot goalie, you can beat anybody.
How was your prizm? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it wasn't great. My first one, I ended up with a prismatic Penix.
Well, that's nice.
Green prismatic, green wave. And in the second one, I got a Keon Coleman emergent prismatic. But yeah, that was the extent of it. And a Stafford, my two silvers were Stafford and Darius Slay. So
tough with prizm.
That is true. You know, it's a good year to go after stuff, but yeah, still doesn't chance. What do you mean?
I've been fortunate not to have found any, I think. That's
the one sitting down here.
Some prismatic evolutions, yeah.
Well, I tell you, I had a good Hot Wheel hunt today.
Oh yeah, you find?
Oh man, I knocked it out of the park. So I went to my my Kroger grocery store in the morning, and we went in, me and one other guy, and the gal had said that she got a couple shippers in. And so we're like, all right. So we head back there, and we both went to the main pegs, and he found one right off the bat, right on front of the pegs.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and we both missed it at first. It was sitting down at the bottom. Surfer. And so then he was looking there, and I said, well, I'm going to go check the main pegs. And I went over there, and there was a, well, here, I'll show you which one it was.
Oh, hey, since Surfer's here, I saw a video from one of my local Targets, and apparently it went viral because he had one of those, you know, bum rush for the shelf or whatever. So.
Oh, really?
I was like, hey, wait a minute. I know that vendor. That's the guy who stocks the Target I always go to. Okay. And then I was like, I had to double check, and I was like, hey, that is the Target I'm always at, you know? So yeah.
Wow. Were they going after the prismatic?
Oh yeah. It was bad, man. Like the one guy had like he was holding like all the ETBs like this in his arm, and then like one guy like tried to grab one, and he almost like tried to.
Oh my
goodness, these people are like rabid animals.
I tell you, man, they're crazy. That's why I never even tried going and looking for it. One, I don't collect it. I don't rip it. The only thing I would do with it is probably flip it, you know, but I happened to be in the Target one day for a restock, and there it was behind the counter, and I said, well, shoot, yeah, I'll take some. Why not?
Yeah, you have to hit the restock. It has to be behind the counter.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the only way you're going to get it, unless you want to fight with scalpers. So.
And I even asked him, I said, do you have a limit? And he said no. And I was like, that makes absolutely no sense.
I think they just want off the shelf. They don't have to deal with these people coming in trying to ask or whatever, right? They just see, oh no, we're out. We're done.
Well, yeah, that's true. Once it's gone, then they don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the guy that I found. I found the Audi.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. So that was sitting on the pegs, and then he came around And I told him, yeah, I found one. And this guy doesn't speak much English, so it's hard to understand him. So we went back over to the big pegs to look again. Well, then he found a second one. And so I was like, oh, cool. So then they have a little turnstile deal that's down inside the aisle. So I said, I'm going to go down there and take a look. So I go down there, and there's one on the right on the front of the pegs down there. So I'm like, cool, nice. So we both had two. So then I said, all right, I'm gonna, yeah, that's a super surfer. And then so I told him, oh, I'm gonna take off. So I went up front because I knew there was another turnstile up there, and I found it down in by the pops. And damned if there wasn't two on the front of the pegs.
Oh wow!
Look at that. Is that crazy?
Wow, what a find!
I got
what a score!
I got a bunch of trade bait now because I already had one, so that was cool. So yeah, and the gal, I was gonna stop back by before work and talk to her because she said they only got 2 shippers. So if they had 2 shippers, there was 6 supers in 2 shippers. That's crazy.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop back in and talk to her probably when I get back on Monday and say, "Are you sure there was only 2 shippers? Because that was nuts." Thanks, Surfer.
You can't complain about that. That's for sure.
No, I won't complain. I won't complain. So then, okay, my morning isn't over. So I needed to get some stuff for my shower. So I ran over to Walmart, and I knew that they should be getting a D-case dump bin. And so I went in, they didn't have anything. I saw my guy that I know that works there, and I talked to him for a little bit and got my stuff and took off. Well, when I got home, I got a text from him saying, dude, they're bringing out that dump bin right when you left. And I was like, no way. So I told my wife, I got to leave. She goes, you better not be late for work. I said, okay. So I ran back over there, and I was the only one there. And the D-case dump bin dropped, and this is the guy we got.
Oh yeah, that one's sweet. I like that truck.
That one is awesome. And then you know what's better than one of them?
How would you find, Barrett? More than 2? Oh, what a score!
Is that crazy? I was dumbfounded. Within an hour, I found 8 supers.
That's insane. Well, congratulations on the find.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Thanks, man. That was crazy. Check out, this is the treasure hunt in the D. It's a little pedal car.
Okay, I think I've seen that one. Someone was mentioning that's one of the chases. That's pretty cool too.
You know, I think I might have had one last. I think I had one last week because remember I had the truck last week because I've had the truck for a little while. Go, Surfer, go. And then did I show off the little cyber quad?
I think I've seen that one. That one's pretty cool too.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. So I picked that one up too. So yeah, that was a pretty solid morning, I'd say.
Yeah. If you missed work, it might have been worth it.
I made it on time. I was flying through that stuff. All right. Well, since you missed the last ones, Aaron, here we go.
All right, let's see it. Let's see a big one. Put yourself on the big screen.
This is my last one. So we better do something here. All right.
Good luck.
All right. Thanks, man. Something cool. I'd love to see. So they have purple is numbered to 99 and gold is numbered to 10. And And darn it. Well, is that a gold? I don't think so. Dang it. I don't think I got any color.
Man, those Prizm numbered cards are impossible to pull.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Nope, I got no color there. We got Judy, we got Ogden, Johnson, Thielen, Achan, Walker, Smith, Minshew, Byers, Lenny Moore. We got Nick Bosa. All right, we got a silver coming. Oh, we got a silver rookie for Green Bay. Come on. Javon Bullard. Darn it. All right. I've been having one green rookie, so let's see who we got. We got Ferguson, Culpepper. That's kind of cool. You know what's weird? There's Gino. I've had a Seahawk in the third spot in each box.
Rigged.
Yeah. All right, so we should have a rookie here. We do for the Bills. Dang it. Keon Coleman, I guess. Keon would be cool. There we go. All right, that's nice. All right. We can take that. All right, we got a rookie. What's this going to be? Prismatic red for the Chiefs. Worthy. Xavier Worthy. All right. Then we got green Chiefs again. That looks like a Montana, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
That is a green Portals of Joe Montana.
That's still a cool card.
All right, yeah, that's cool. I don't mind that. And a rookie of the Texans. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, the Coleman's cool, but yeah, not the guys that we're looking for. But what do you do, right?
Yeah, that 100 card rookie checklist, man, it's brutal. You only get like 2 rookies per hanger, 3 maybe, you know.
Yeah.
That's just tough.
Yeah, well, you know, that's why I don't rip as much as I used to, right?
For sure, for sure.
Have you seen the new Chrome football?
I did, but is there a retail version of that, or is that hobby only?
No,
I didn't see.
There will be blasters. I know there'll be blasters for sure. I seen a guy rip one today on Facebook or something. It's not a real one, Surfer. I wish it was. What it is, it's an old Titan hockey stick promo poster.
They should put case hits in Prizm. I know they have a few on the hobby side. The was it Manga and Color Blast?
Well, you know, I think they might have. Did they say something about mangas might be in retail in football, or was it It was one of them. I thought I thought one of them they said it was in the retail side, but I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was.
I feel like we would have known about that if it was true. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel like we would have seen somebody we know pull one, you know, the amount that folks rip and stuff. So
or heard about it or something,
or talk about it, you know, like, oh man, you know what, we can still get that manga or something in our insert slot, but
yeah,
I haven't
the only
seen
thing that the Topps Chrome football is cool, but the only thing that I think is it's kind of like that what was that one last year that
the composite football.
Yeah. So it's similar to that again, but they did put more they got more rookies in it. So instead of just the 4. So they got some lesser ones, they got more, there's a more variety. But from what I've seen people ripping on the boxes, they pull some pretty darn good autos. I've seen a bunch of Knicks being pulled and Caleb Williams. I watched
those boxes are like $300 or $400, I think, from what I saw. Could
Yeah,
be
I think
higher
so.
now. If there's,
Yeah.
I think that's the only place you could pull a Jaden Daniels autograph, rookie auto, right? So
I don't know if he's in it. Is he in it?
I think he
Surfer
would
don't.
be because Topps has already been putting out Jaden Daniels stuff, so
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Tops. Yeah,
I would
yeah,
think he's in there. He
yeah. I would
better
think
be.
so. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any of him pulled yet. From I seen Williams and Nix are the two that I seen pulled.
Yeah, there'll be Tom Brady. There'll be a few other big signers in there as well.
Yeah,
So
I haven't seen somebody pull Brady, but I seen on the promo deal that he's in it.
yeah, it's gonna be that's looking for a needle in a haystack,
Right.
So,
Yeah,
that
Surfer.
would be tough. I looked at the auto checklist on that. There's a couple hundred names on there, so.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Ripping says there's a Caleb Williams that says Green Bay sucks auto.
Oh, that's awesome.
That would be awesome. I was watching Hitman last night and he was ripping that Tops, and in one of his breaks, the Tops Chrome, one of his breaks, the Bears got two Caleb Williams autos. One was out of Tops Chrome and one was out of Leaf Limited. And then they also got a Roma Dunze patch auto. I was like, damn, could you imagine having the Bears
Bears,
on that
right?
break? Damn.
Would be
I was
sick.
like, woo, that's a good one.
I think there's a good amount of Caleb Williams autographs floating out there. If I had to guess, I've seen him signing a lot of different stuff already. The Leaf stuff, and then with the Tops, he has to sign thousands, tens of thousands of cards. I think so. There'll be a lot of his stuff.
I'd love to see, like a video or even in person, see one of them guys, how much they have to sign, like in a week, or do they put aside a couple days to sign 10,000 stickers, or what? Yeah, that it's crazy.
I think we did the math on, because Marvin Harrison Jr. had his contract details disclosed out there, so you could kind of like how many autographs he was obligated to sign for how much. It was something like 50,000, 50 to 70,000 or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how many autographs or how many stickers they have to sign. So,
right. Well, I guess the good thing with that is at least hopefully they'll last for a while.
Yeah.
I wonder if they give them a deadline that they have to do it by, so they can avoid redemptions, obviously.
They do, but yeah, that's what happens is you end up as a redemption, right? They don't get the stuff in time. So
right.
Usually get your redemptions eventually, though. So sometimes. Maybe not unless you're Panini.
We both can beg to differ on that one, but
yeah, yep. Actually, you know what? Most of the time, I'm still waiting on a redemption. So
yeah, I mean, for the most part, they're pretty good about it, and it's hard to blame them if the player isn't getting their stuff in,
Yeah, Topps has been pretty good with redemptions though, or they'll an Upper Deck as well. They'll replace you, and they'll usually they'll give you back something bigger or better when they do replace you. So
yeah, you ever got a hold of Topps about yours yet?
No.
Come on, Aaron.
It's the time difference, man. It's like they're only open from like 4 a.m. my time to like 2. So it's either I wake up early and then I'm at work and then I always forget. I'm like, by the time I remember, I was like, you know what? I need to call Topps. It's like around this time of the day. And I'm like,
I get it, because there was many a times that I needed to call about that Panini one I had, and I just kept putting it off, and so it took me almost 10 years to get it. But see, the crazy thing that I don't get is you see all these guys talk about awesome redemption stories where they get those white boxes. I'm like, well, why didn't they offer me one of those? I would have loved to rip one of those suckers. That would have been cool.
nice, but you gotta have I think you gotta have a lot of redemption fuel to get those, you know. So it's usually
Yeah,
the breakers who have just piles of redemptions or whatever, or you know, the folks who are dealers or folks who are at card shows or in those circles, I
yeah.
guess.
Well,
So
I think that's the big thing is, you know, how much of a influencer are you? How much, you know, is it going to be known? I know at the national that they I've heard that they will almost turn in any uh unredeemed one if you have one with them that hasn't been fulfilled, that they'll give you. I think they give out black boxes there.
yeah, they do. Or
Yeah,
they'll replace like a high end damaged card. They might give you a black box or one of
yeah.
those.
Those would have
So
been cool to open one of those, but I guess I can't be too upset with that card I got. So that was a cool duel.
I'm not sure what they comp those boxes out, but I'm guessing you're gonna need at least $500 or maybe even like $1,000 worth of redemption or stuff to trade in. If I had to guess for those boxes,
Yeah, see, I
so
don't. Yeah, I don't know because it doesn't. Some guys seem like, they've just had one in there for a while and they've given them one, and some seem like it takes a lot. So I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know unless I probably really talk to somebody that maybe like a Pac-Man. He probably sends in a $10 redemption, and they'll send him one and say, "Here, make sure you open it on your channel."
oh, Rex, that happened to Rex. He had a Wander Franco redemption, and they sent him an autograph. He was really bummed about it because it was a Bowman autograph. He was like, just a prospect, but it's James Wood, right? Who's a big rookie for Series
Oh, did he
One.
get James Wood?
He was super upset. He's like, "Who's this bum? They give me a freaking. My Wander Franco redemption is worth like $400 or whatever, and all I got was this James Wood autograph." So he was pretty pissed about it.
Well, he's got to be pretty happy about it now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a decent replacement, but I don't think he got his value back from that one.
Well, I mean, if you think about it now, because what would that Franco be worth now?
Yeah, but when you redeemed it, you know, it was probably a multiple. And the same thing happened to me, right? Because I got a replacement for my Wander autograph
Oh,
as
that's
well.
right. I remember you talking about yours.
So mine was an Acuna patch auto, which was really nice. So I couldn't complain
Yeah,
about that.
you did all right. Well, see, and that's where I talked about my Joe Burrow silver field level select that I sent in that was damaged. And at the time, it was a 500 plus card, and 4 years later, they finally take care of it. And I wasn't going to get the same card, and they sent me a $200 Brock Purdy. And yeah, the Burrow came down now, but when I sent it in, it was a $500-$600 card. So it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
what do you? I mean, yeah,
That's always the problem with redemptions and replacements. It's usually not in your interest or it's usually in Top's interest for them to hold out as long as they can to trade
yeah,
you, so they can trade you down.
yeah.
So
Especially on a new product, because it's going to drop.
I think that's why that Otani Judge auto is. It's like it's actually working in my favor the longer I wait. So
Man,
I don't know.
I'm telling you, that's a very curious one of what they would do for you.
It has to have at least an Otani autograph plus more is how I feel.
I
You
yeah,
know,
I would go the same.
if it doesn't have an Otani autograph, I'm gonna be very upset, right? If they trade me like 3 boxes of Bowman draft or some crap like that, you know, which would be like, you know, $2,000 or whatever. No, that card's got to be worth more. When I
Yeah,
pulled it, I figured that card might have been worth 15 to 2,000, but that card's got to be worth at least
yeah,
4 or 5 grand.
with the way things are these days, for sure. Yeah, that because
Yeah, yeah.
that's ridiculous with those two guys on there.
there's no other combo because Otani usually appears with he'll appear with Ichiro or Mike Trout, but if you search Otani and Judge, like, you get nothing. There's literally nothing, you know, or very little. That might have been like the first or second one with that combo on there. So,
oh man, that would be so cool to see. Oh.
Yeah.
You better tell them. Well, just send me like a red Bowman Chrome auto rookie.
yeah. Send me an Otani. You know, maybe not the red one. Maybe I'll settle for like orange or green or something.
We'll go gold. We'll go gold for out of 50. You know.
Oh, if it was a gold.
Any of those, you know what? So what? Green is 99. Gold's 50.
50.
Orange is 25. And red is 5.
That red Otani, I think, would be at least a 6-figure card, though, if I had to guess.
Oh, yeah. Yep, so, for sure.
It might even just be the base one might even fetch, you know, at least 15 or 20 grand if I had to guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd do that trade. I'd trade for a Otani Bowman Chrome or Bowman first auto or what would be equal to it, right? I don't think he had a Bowman first. He had a rookie card.
He didn't have a first. He had the Bowman Chrome rookie
card. Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's take a quick little look here and see. Let's see what one of them babies go for. Holy cow! There's a blue refractor. They're asking. Well, it's a Beckett 9.5. They're asking 32,000.
Oh, geez. Oh man, I guess I missed my opportunity because I saw some Otani color and it was his Bowman rookie, and I was like, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 grand, but it might have been to like 299 or something. That still would be probably at least a tripled or 5x, I think, if I had to guess, though.
Yeah, here's a SGC. It's a 10 with an 8, or no, an 8 with a 10 auto. Blue numbered to 150, 15,000 at 6. It went 69 bids, ended up at 15,000.
Jeez.
So his base PSA 9 went for 9,500.
If I ever got it, I would sell it immediately. You know, that would just like even me up in the hobby. Like, well, not even me up, but it would go a long ways towards making me feel a lot better with the amount of money I've spent. So
yeah, I get it. A card like that, something like that, it's just, where does it really have a lot of room to go anywhere? You know, if they're already selling it that, yeah, I think I would have to move it also.
Yeah, even if the replacement, whatever they replace it with, I mean, I might have kept the original card if it was on card, but I might just have to sell whatever they replace it with if I had to guess. So.
Yeah, because we don't want to make those mistakes again, do we?
I mean, you saw the news with NBA. Yeah, that's just, you know, that's how it's devastating, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's just a little blip in the radar, you know. I know stuff happens, but anytime something happens, you fear the worst, you know.
Or he's only bound to get more injury prone as he ages, you know, more as he puts more wear and tear on his body. That was the fear that everybody was hoping wouldn't happen, and you know, it's like the prophecy came true, you know.
Yeah.
So
I guess the good thing is a blood clot in the shoulder. Is it you know, I don't know if it's a scary thing or if it's just something that can be worked out and, you know, he'll be fine going into next year, or is it, you know, a lingering thing? Hopefully it's just one of those weird things that happen and then you're good.
One-off things, yeah. I mean, there's precedents, though, you know, whether it's I know Chris Bosch had I think the similar thing, but you have like Alonzo Mourning. You just have a lot of these big guys, Yao Ming, a lot of these big guys who just kind of, you know, they're injury prone. There's nothing you can do about it.
So. Oh yeah, just those bodies, but bodies aren't supposed to be their shape and you know, and the rigor they put through them, you know.
Man, it's just he just broke the game though. The way it's just freaking unreal.
Oh man,
the way he is.
He is. He's crazy. I mean, it's cool to watch, you know. And you know, everybody always had your doubts, and then when you see him do it, it's just like, wow. I guess he is kind of good, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. I've never seen a player who can do that, you know, like what he does.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to. But I guess, you know, the further and further we go down the line, there's so many taller players. I mean, even back when we were younger, when you're in grade school and high school and all that, you know, usually the tallest player is the best player. And they dribble all the time and they have skills and everything. But once they get taller, then they wanted to throw them down in the block all the time. And somebody else will run the point. Somebody else will shoot the ball. And I guess, you know, now these days, they don't take it away from them. They let them keep playing, you know?
Yeah. Well, he has guard skills, which is insane.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, even recently, I was playing some adult league, or we would play pickup. There's this 6'9" guy. He was like 6'9", 270. I was like, well, who's picking that guy up? I was like, oh, you are. You're the tallest player on our team. I'm like, oh, great. You know.
Oh, you want to knock me down a couple inches, please?
I'm freaking 5'10" or 5'10" and 190. It's like, oh, great. Oh, and who's picking me up? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not shooting the ball anytime soon.
Yeah, Mr. You try to shoot Mr. 6'9", saying, nope, you can just take that right back.
Yeah, I was every dirty move, man. Just hit him behind his knee. So then that's the only way you could move him, right? Like if he plants his feet, but you just gotta hit him right behind the knee. So then his knee will buckle, and then you can push him out of the way. You gotta move him around a little bit, but man, he just can't. No way.
Yeah.
Guard him.
I can understand that. It's like, man, I don't want to try to defend that guy. What are you, nuts?
I've always been that. Well, in Hawaii, that my size makes me have to play those types of positions. So I'm used to playing, you know, that down low, the post game, you know, right, inside, but not against somebody who's like legit size like that. It's not even fair.
And you don't even realize, you know, until you have to be next to one of those guys how big and thick they are. You know, it's
how
like,
big and tall. Yeah.
It's like, good lordy, man. You know, because, you know, if you hear 6'9" and you're like, yeah, I mean, they can't be that big, you know, and then you let's get next to them, you're like, oh, well, maybe they can be.
His arms are longer too. He's got an extra 1.5 foot of wingspan. Like it's just not even fair.
You're done. You're fighting a battle that you know you can't win. But you probably had fun trying.
I do. I always enjoy guarding bigger and I like to play, or I was very physical when I played basketball too. That's why when I see the modern game, I'm like, man, this doesn't look like basketball anymore.
Yeah, like, that's very true.
So,
see, and I didn't play, you know, for school or anything, but I played a lot of pickup ball, and I always enjoyed playing against bigger guys, just because I wasn't big. I'm 6 foot, but I'm not, you know, huge or anything, but I could plant myself and I could defend pretty well, and it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a military base over here though, you know, where all the housing is, right? So they got a lot of athletes over there.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. So I was playing pickup ball, and well, I'm the slowest guy on the court. I'm just running up and down the court, trying to get a rebound or play some defense. But one of the guys who was there was a track runner. His name was Ashley Lee, right? So he played university. He played football for UH, and then he got drafted by the Denver Broncos. It's like the second round.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
I showed you a patch card. I had a patch card of him. I showed you early in our YouTube career.
there's levels, right? This guy was like 10 levels higher than me, though, right?
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
So he's like a true athlete. So just insane,
Oh,
there's no difference, man. It's crazy. That guy was just dunking like at will, and he hadn't even fully grown out, but just right. An athlete, so fast, unreal.
So you played with him when he was going to Hawaii?
In high school, so this would be during his high school. So before that, just pick up, but
gotcha.
Unreal.
Yeah. No, I believe it. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna call it a short night, Aaron. I appreciate you coming on.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Good. So I'm gonna be on. Well, you know what? I will tell you, we had a good time last week up in Spokane with those $3 beers. I did jump in and say hi and bye to you. I don't know if you saw.
That's right. How'd you do on that trip? Because
you know what, I did terrible the first night. I did all right the second night. My wife did good, so at least we played with their money. So that was nice.
If I'm ever in that area, we're hitting up an Indian casino. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're going. So we're staying down at one just north of Portland tomorrow night, and my brother and sister-in-law are going to meet us up there, and we're going to have dinner. And he said there's a bar in there that has 80s night, so we're going to go in there and do a little dancing and drinking, and yeah, so that'll be fun. BC Sports Card, how you doing? Welcome in. You're catching us right at the end. We're running a short night tonight.
80s nights. Break out all the vintage and relive your childhood, right?
All the good stuff to dance to. Yep.
All the good music. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, so it should be fun. Depending on how it goes, I might sneak in and say hi again and see what's going on. And what do you got planned for tomorrow?
Well, I don't have a big rip or anything. I've just got some blasters and the usual, okay. I suppose. So, are
you done with Series 1 yet?
Yeah, I think so. So. I mean, there's nothing in there, like, what did I rip? Like a hobby, several retail boxes, hangers. I think I might have pulled, like 3 or 4 golds and like 2 or 3 numbered parallels. Like, it's really tough. Like, it's too hard. I did pull some nice autographs though, so not gonna complain.
Okay.
Oh, this is what I got. I showed this already. I got these two from Back to Black. One blaster and then one retail box.
Yeah, I think I was there. What now? I think did you get those from the week before? Maybe. I remember.
I was on Rex's stream. I think I showed them. So
that might have been it. Yeah. Okay.
But I've been ripping hoops. Hoops has been fun this year. Yeah,
I almost picked one of those up the other day and I forgot to grab it. Yeah, it seemed, and hoops. I always like hoops. Hoops, it's a cheaper product, but it's always fun. It's got some cool stuff in it.
I would say the retail route has been really good. Seems like you're gonna get at least a numbered parallel in every box, and then what have I done? Like maybe 6 or 7 blasters at this point, but I think I've pulled like 3 autos. So that's the price of a hobby box. A hobby box only have 1 auto. So
true. If you're lucky. If
or Panini points. See, do I have some of the basketball stuff I have lying around? So there's been some pretty decent stuff, I guess. So the 3 autos. This guy, I guess he's not bad. He's like a role player for the Spurs. I'm gonna look this guy, EJ Liddell. So 3 autos, not too bad from like 6 or 7 blasters.
That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And yeah, that's right. You said they have the Chrome cards in there too.
I don't think there is a case hit insert in here. Not sure. I don't think so. There's some cool. These are just a hollow, or these are foil board. But there's been some decent rookie pulls. SAR, Connect.
Wow, BC says Topps no worse than Prizm football.
Topps Series 1 is tough this year. So
I did.
Oh my goodness.
I did good. I did good on Prizm football blasters. I can't say that my hangers were any good. Oh, that's that guy that was on the dunk contest, right?
That was this guy, Buzelis.
Oh, Castle was the guy that was playing good in the All-Star game, right?
Castle is pretty legit. He might be maybe one of the he might be one of the better rookies this year. So I got a couple blue parallels off of that. Okay. Just some cool inserts.
Pure LeBron. Okay. That's cool.
Some Curry stuff, Wemby. A few more rookies here. And they get what is this? Premium stock stuff out of here. So
okay.
I've got that blaster. If you want to dip out, we can end or we can rip that real quick.
No, if you want to rip, you go for it. I can't turn down a rip. No,
yeah, there we go. We'll do this and then we'll dip out then.
BC says Surfer pulls straight poop from Prizm. Yeah, I've seen Surfers rips of Prizm.
Man, you've had tough luck this year, man. Like, man, it's been.
That's for sure.
I'm crying for you every time, man. I just want to see you pull like something big out of there. It's gonna happen. I saw your
BC last week. I ripped a retail box, and my retail box was actually pretty good. Let me show this real quick here.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Go for it,
Aaron. So I pulled a Neighbors green cracked ice emergent,
nice.
A Bo Nix emergent, and then a Patty Holmes emergent cracked ice. I got a couple of Brock Bowers. The rookies weren't that great in it. My checkerboards weren't the greatest either. I did get a Worthy, Cool Henry.
That green cracked ice and Mahomes, that might pay for your retail box. To be honest.
Yeah, that definitely did pay for it. So that was cool.
All right, let's see what we get. So there's just a ton of. I would avoid the. I saw they had the Winter Blasters too out there, but they only have winter exclusive numbered stuff. So I'm not certain how good those are going to be. They're numbered like 88 or something.
They had the winter stuff at my Walmart. I'll have to check and see if they have one. I might have to pick one up.
I think you might get more the sweater mem cards versus like autos. So it seems like I've just been sticking to the regular ones. If it seems to pull an auto every 2 or 3 blasters, this will be the way to go, at least in my mind. But I think I might try to grab some of the winter stuff.
Surfer, I found it at my Kroger grocery store. Is the vendor is Excel like Target, and they had it there, and so I grabbed it.
Rookies, they're always grouped up like this. There's always 2.
Okay.
Sheed, Ant-Man, Ryan Dunn. He's another decent one.
See, and I haven't paid enough attention to basketball. I don't know any of the rookies this year.
It's so hard to watch basketball right now. I'm not gonna lie. Jokic.
I'm with you.
Like you can't tell who cares. Like who's throwing, who's shooting, who's chucking up the 3. Because there's not like you can really style that type of play. Like Steph Curry when it was unique, but now that everybody's doing it, like you can't tell the difference. And a difference between a good 3-point shooter and a bad. Rob Dillingham's supposed to be another decent rookie. He was a lottery pick, so
okay,
that's not bad. You can't tell the difference. Like the difference between a good 3-point shooter and a bad one is making 3 or 4% more of your shots. So they're only going to notice that 1 out of every 20 or 30 threes that they chuck up. So
right,
it doesn't even matter. So they have to find a way to really make these star players. Like you knew Larry Bird was just an absolute monster, his own style of play. And Michael Jordan, obviously physically gifted. You had Dunker, you had Dominique Wilkins or Sean Kemp, and then there's just so many different styles of play, and you don't have that differentiation between the players anymore.
Yeah,
that's the problem with the NBA.
True. I agree.
Like these guys all shooting threes, it doesn't even matter. Even this before, when you had Lob City with recently with like Blake Griffin and CP3 and DeAndre Jordan, you had different kind of play styles, and now that's what's missing from the NBA right now. These guys they're the best shooters. They just don't have a distinct style of play.
Yeah, it's all pretty much the same.
We got an upside down card in here.
Oh, come on, auto.
Add a bio. All right, so hollow should be a numbered parallel.
All right.
For the Raptors, and Scotty Barnes. Okay,
Scotty Barnes.
Cool. I don't think I've seen a hollow. How hard are these to pull? This is not numbered or anything.
I think sometimes those are hard because I think either a year or two ago I pulled Andrew Wiggins, and I think they were hard to get.
Yeah. I don't usually see a. See base rookies, base purple, blue, storm, teal, red, yellow.
Well, Surfer, how come you don't go live with anybody? You just like the stage. I'm gonna have to look this up later.
Put that back there. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen one of those before. That might be our hit.
Well, let's hope it's not the hit. It's cool, but let's see something better.
I know. Well, there's Gary Trent, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns. Like all these guys they're just bombing it. All the best 3-point shooters I've ever seen. Adebayo, Jaylen Brown. There's a Laker. Oh, not anymore.
No more.
Mogbo. Oh, Risache. There's a number 1 draft pick this year.
Okay, what was his name? Risache?
Zachary Risache, number 1 draft pick. Skyview. There's a second Nikola Jokic. And then here's a silver hollow. Ooh, for the Spurs. Oh, but not Wemby. That would have been sweet. Zach Collins. This guy's a former Blazer.
Ex-Blazer, yep. Ex-Gonzaga Bulldog.
Okay. Oh, that's right. He did play for Gonzaga.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of those guys floating around. They're all good players.
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen Jr. I think he looks more like his mom than his father, if I had to say so.
He's probably happy about that.
He's got some good looks there.
Yeah, Scotty wasn't the prettiest fella in the world.
Definitely looks more like Larsa than Scotty there. This is the worst. Did they put the yellow on there? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, that is terrible.
Who is this? Obi Toppin, Giannis, Adem, Bona. Terrence Shannon. Yeah, this rookie class is weird. Ooh, maybe I did get an autograph and another upside down card in there.
Come on.
This guy. Ben Simmons. Dalton Connect. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I got
double
2 Ben Simmons. Well, I do have one more upside down card.
I got way
Ooh, it
too
is.
many of his rookie cards. Oh, who we got? It's a rookie.
It is a rookie auto, Tristan De Silva. So
Tristan da
yeah,
Silva. Okay.
I'm really liking hoops this year, man. You know, it feels like you pull an autograph like every other blaster or something. That's a rookie
Nice.
auto. So
Yeah.
keep on ripping hoops. And forget the hobby side of this. If it's
Yeah, no
150 bucks
kidding.
and one auto, you know, that's my fourth auto from hoops so far.
Nice.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Do they have the same deal with a bunch of the guys signed with Fanatics?
Oh, I got some color in there too. There's a numbered parallel in there.
Nice.
There's like what is that? The disco? Red disco?
Okay.
That's sick. I think they maybe Fanatics got a few of the rookies, but I haven't seen who's on the signing list this year.
Okay. I seen Prizm first off the line just came out, and they've been ripping a bunch of that. I've watched a little bit of it, but I don't know, like I said, enough of the rookies, and I hadn't heard them say anything about, who's exclusive with Fanatics or not.
Yeah. Well, I know Zach Eady has his first pitch, so maybe he signed, but I don't know who else outside of that, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe you have to check Tops Now if there's been any big Tops Now for the rookies yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Just this rookie class is that bad. It seems so. All right, let's see. I think this will be a numbered parallel. It's gonna be Lakers.
Oh, come on, LeBron.
Anybody but Bronny Jr.
Hey, Bronny Jr. sells.
Oh, it's AD. I'll take that. That's pretty sweet.
I mean, it's cool, but we wanted LeBron.
Is this numbered? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so numbered to 199.
Nice.
I like AD. You know, the Lakers.
I don't have a problem with AD.
I don't think they're going to stop people from scoring 140 without this guy. Like, the Lakers defensively are going to be a total mess.
Well, that's true. You better hope that Luka gets in shape and can score 40 a game.
This has been a pretty sweet blaster, if I might say so.
Yeah, I'd say it was quite all right.
This was pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is why I say Bronny sells, is because I was just watching Hitman's channel before I came on, and they pulled a silver Bronny in Prizm. And
is that another color parallel? Oh, that's just a green. Okay, the green. I was like, what the heck is going on with this blaster?
And that silver Prizm, last one sold for $275.
I don't understand it. That's crazy. I mean, you know, he could turn into a good role player, but man, he's not going to be like.
But yeah, a 275 card. Come on. All I can think is maybe LeBron's buying them all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Ant-Man on the Skyview. That's nice.
Yeah.
You just get a ton of stuff in these inserts, rookies, the
that
stuff.
That was an entertaining blaster for sure.
It's a Jazz. It's a rookie at least, so that's got to be good. Now we can read that name.
Yeah, you can see that one a little better.
Isaiah Collier. Okay.
Isaiah Collier, huh?
SC. He probably went after Bronny James, and they probably both played for USC last year. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a blaster. Number parallels. That
was nice. Definitely.
Sweet. Scotty Barnes. I had to check on these hollows. I don't think I've seen too many of these base hollows. This is weird. Just throw that in a top loader. The AD, the autograph. Yeah, this might be the best deal right now, even if nobody wants to rip basketball right now. That was definitely worth the price of admission.
Yeah, that I might, just seeing that, I might have to for sure.
That might have been the best one I've done. So I think I'm counting. Okay, let's count. Let's count. I've been sorting as well, so I can count by the number of mem cards I've pulled plus the autos, because I think I've gotten one. You think you either get a mem or an auto. It seems, even if the box doesn't say mem or auto, I haven't seen a blaster without one, I think.
Okay.
So, oops. So we've gotten, what's this? Cody Williams, Buzelis, Rise and Shine. So that's 2. Oh, look, I got Isaiah Collier. So I got his Green Hollow rookie. And then they have these cool rookie remembrances. I like that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's cool looking.
So 4 of those and then 4 autos. So 8 blasts. I've ripped 8 blasters, and then I've gotten those as my hits. So
okay,
yeah, I might just be buying the hoops.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun. You're having fun rips for sure. Oh, Surfer, darn it! He missed when you pulled the auto. He was getting his jacket.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I know you're a Lakers fan now. So what was the Lakers hit? Oh, he's not even a Laker anymore. My bad. Take that back.
Hey, but he's still wearing Laker gear.
There was a nice numbered hit, Anthony Davis, and then we got a auto hit.
I think he saw the number one. He didn't see the auto. Yeah. The silver.
Where'd that silver hollow go? Scotty Barnes, who's not a bad pull either. I like him. He's going to be a good player. Plus, just a lot of inserts. And rookies. We got, what else did we get? We got a green rookie, silver, some nice star power, #1 draft pick. None of the base rookies. All my base rookies were terrible, but I'm not going to complain about that. Some of the other inserts, a couple Jokic cards. So, yeah, good stuff. Oh, the Ben Simmons. Freaking Ben Simmons.
Not a bad blaster at all. And then you got a couple Simmons to top it off.
Yep. It's only fair. It's only fair.
That's too bad about that guy, because he started his career solid, and I don't know if he just got lazy or what, but
I think he just saw some kind of mental block or psychological thing, and it happens to players. I can't blame these guys. Have so much pressure on their shoulders that some of them are bound to break. I don't blame him for that, but obviously if you don't succeed right in labeled as a failure.
I remember, well, towards the end of his career, I don't know if you remember Chuck Knobloch, when all of a sudden he couldn't throw the ball from second base to first without anymore. It was like, it's like he never learned how to throw the ball anymore.
Who was the other guy? There was a pitcher, Rick Ankiel, and then he is a pitcher for the Cardinals. He had a really nice year. And then he got the yips, so he
had to go to just batting.
He was such a wild pitcher, but then he converted to outfielder. He had a nice little career for a few years after that. So it happens. It happens.
It's true.
I don't blame these guys.
Who's that guy? There's another guy. Who's that guy coming up that's supposed to be a pitcher and a batter? Who's he with? Kansas City? Is that who he is?
There's been a few. I know a big prospect this year is Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. He's like top 10 right now. He was a two-way prospect. Now he's going to be pitcher only.
Okay. I think this guy, he just had a Bowman last year, or maybe it was, I think it was this last year's stuff. I think he's, what was his name? I think he was with the Royals, and I guess he's supposed to be one of those dudes.
There's been a few others. Like, remember, what was his name? Brendan McKay. That was another guy who had some hype a few years ago. Still got his black rookie.
I don't have any Ginter. I gotta get some Ginter.
Bubba Chandler. That's gonna be a good one. Him and Skeens paired up. Might be a really nice 1-2.
You got any Ginter ready, Aaron?
I want to say no, but that's because if I remember about it, then I'm gonna just rip it all.
You'll
Right.
rip it.
So.
That's my problem with last year. Last year, I think I had either two. I might have had 2 or 3 of the years, and yeah, it didn't last.
So I've got 2 blasters in my closet, so I'm not gonna go
You
trying
got
not to rip it.
just 24 of 2024.
Yeah, I'm only gonna do 1 year. I think.
Okay. I know my Walgreens, I seen some there the other day, and I got a $5 off coupon, so I might have to pick one up.
I found some 22 Ginter or some 23 Ginter, you know, when they had the discounted blasters, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy this and then throw it in my closet for the spinach hunt.
Yep.
I ripped them all. So
I did the same thing when Walmart had them for $17.
I cannot be trusted. That's been the problem.
You and me both, man. You and me both. It can't last. I'm gonna go get one, and I'm gonna go put it away, and yeah, I will have at least one blaster to rip.
Or just make the video as soon as you get it, and then say that this is released a March 1st or whatever.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
you can make your video in advance.
I can make my video and have it ready. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. That way, I don't have to worry about it.
I thought about it. I already had a few Ginter rips that I haven't released. I could just drop one and then rip those blasters I have in my closet. That's the stupid in me thinking right there. Try to reason.
I don't have to save those. I've got a video.
I should just be able to find. You know, I saw some on the shelves for the last couple weeks. You know, I can get one next week. There's won't be a problem with that.
Yeah, I went into my LCS the other day, and usually they have some older stuff on the shelves, and I said, "Hey, you got any Ginter up here?" And he said, "Oh, we just sold out of our last stuff we had." And I was like, "Oh man, I needed at least a couple packs of some of the older stuff." And no, they were all out. I was like, "Well, I guess I'm not doing that then." Unless I said, "Well, I guess I could go shopping on eBay," but yeah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, I don't think there's a restriction on what you have to open. You might just be able, you know, maybe you can find like just one retail pack or something. That would be fine. You're just participating for the spirit of it, you know.
Right.
Because I know some folks will rip hobby boxes of it. I'm not gonna rip a hobby box or anything like that. It's just gonna be a blaster.
Yeah.
So.
No. I'll probably just pick up one of those blasters, and that'll be good.
Yeah, I've always liked Allen and Ginter though. I pulled, what is this? This was one a blaster.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed it also.
Just a good looking set. So they had a couple years, but this year's design is good. Like 22 was a little weird, 21 was a little weird, but this is a nice design. I like this.
Yeah, you always had a chance at hitting something cool, you know. And
like my friend hit a Ichiro auto out of a hobby box. So
okay. Well, I told you about the Acuna rookie I pulled.
Oh yeah, that's right. Was it the red ink one you got?
It was no, it was black. It was a black bordered mini.
Oh, that's what it was. I knew some kind of color on there.
Numbered to 25.
I pulled the Trevor Lawrence autograph.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Man,
that one would have been a good one to move along from early.
Yeah, that one becomes less and less special over the year.
Yeah, I think he's still got a chance.
At the time, though, I was over the moon. I was like, man, this is the best thing I've ever pulled from Allen and Ginter.
Well, that was a pretty hot card.
Yeah, he's got a nice signature too, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I could do without the hair, but yeah, his signature is good.
Should have sold that one. Oh boy. Regrets about that one. That one's not gonna.
Hey,
I don't know. I wonder how much that card's worth now. Let's look it up.
Yeah, and and he's like I said, I think he still has a chance. They just maybe he needs to get out of Jacksonville.
Yeah, that Jacksonville team is, and the same with the Panthers. Good grief.
Yeah. Well, the Panthers at least showed a little something last year towards the end. So maybe they got something in the works, but the organization Jackson, they're terrible. I don't know if they know anything of what they're doing.
Well, what was I gonna say is yeah, Bryce Young looked good in the last few games he played, so
yeah, they might. You know what? I'd say probably their last at least 6 games they competed in all of those. They were in, I think, every one of them, maybe like 1-score games.
Oh, they beat the Falcons, and the Falcons were playing for a playoff spot, right? So
yeah.
All right, let's see what this card's going for. He's oh, there we go. Alligator mini auto rookie. I just want to look at last sold.
Yeah.
Let's see, completed and sold items. Oh, $40.
Nah.
Somebody snagged one for $40.
Oh, that's not
somebody good. Got a deal. I would say that was just probably a bad auction. I would say maybe you might get $50 or $75 for that card at least. I would think.
Yeah, because they're asking a lot for them still.
That was just auction. I think that auction just slipped through the cracks. Whoever won that auction got a steal on that. That's for sure. I don't know what rookie or what quarterback auto you can get for $40.
Right. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Man, there's not very many of them that have sold, is there? Not recently.
$80, no bids. Oh man. Maybe not.
Well, I think the ones that have them listed, I think they're all hopeful that he's gonna rebound.
I would think it's at this point you just hope he pops off, right, and then you get a good price for it. He say the Jaguars start 6-0 or something like that, something ridiculous. Yeah. Then that card goes back up to probably close to that price,
right?
And then we sell.
Yeah, I like I said, I think he's still got a chance because what he was a rookie in 21.
Yeah, no. 2021. Yeah,
21. Yeah.
I think even at the time, though, there were a lot of Trevor Lawrence autographs out there. So, I don't think that card ever went over. Even when it was fresh out of the pack, it might have been at most a $300 card. So
yeah, I think it was pretty hot when it first came out. But there were because he had that Trevor Lawrence set too. Remember, he had one that had like different colored ones and different autos and stuff in it. Did Topps make it? They must have made it.
Oh yeah, that is BC. I pulled this from Series 1, so the Ellie home field advantage. This one came out of a blaster, and then this one came out of a retail box, right? The one right before it, so it was like back-to-back home field advantage.
And I opened a Mega and I got one. I got a Fernando Tatis.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't have a Tatis home field advantage. I need to find enough trade bait to convince Paul to send me his
that's
Ohtani
right.
rookie cards. Like, oh, that would be pretty nice. That would be a nice one.
Yep. If you need it as the deal breaker, it's yours.
No, I've got a bunch of other stuff. I've got some. I'm gonna give him a Tatis auto. I mean, he's got to get something good for it. So he's gonna get like Tatis PC, Jackson Merrill PC, and Machado PC. Like he's pretty much getting all my rookie stuff that I pulled for Jackson Merrill at the very least. So got to try to make a fairly even trade. But I do want those Ohtani cards. Those are the first year. It's like 2013 BBM or something like that.
Okay, where'd he get them at?
Probably eBay.
Okay.
And at some point, you know, you could get those cards for like, you know, $30 or $40, but obviously they've gone up in price. So
right.
That's what's been tough is all the Padres guys have gone down in price. So, like just trying to find stuff to trade him. I'm like, what do I have here? I have a Machado rookie card that I picked up. I thought I got a good deal on that. What's this Machado? Maybe he wants some football. Get the first pitch. Got some Ethan Salas stuff. And some Jackson Merrill. There's a Tatis rookie refractor. That might have been in the peak of this card. The Tatis rookie refractor would have been even trade, but this is probably like a $30 or $40 card now. It's not a $200 card anymore.
Right.
Merrill, maybe he wants some Gwynn rookie cards. I got a couple of those out.
Oh, nice. BC said he pulled a Merrill auto out of Prizm Baseball.
Oh, sweet. That's a nice pull.
Yeah.
I've got one from Heritage Miners, so I'm going to probably send that one. That one's a really nice card, though. That's a nice on card from Heritage Miners. But I've got to give up something to get something, right? So
that is true. You just can't. You don't want to be giving up too much of the stuff you like.
I just don't want to give him, you know, a pile of garbage, you know, for what I perceive to be some really nice cards. He's got to get something nice in return. That's the whole point of trading. I can't give him like.
He's a friend. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to jack him.
Yeah, like I mean, in theory, you could trade this entire like stacks and stacks of base cards that are valued at 1 cent if you had enough for a $2,000 card. But that's not a real trade.
Hey,
no one's gonna trade you for that.
Here's a couple of cool ones. There's a Merrill debut purple.
Oh, nice! I might have that. I might have the same card.
That's the $7.99. And here's one of the vintage. That one's cool.
Oh yeah, I like that card. That is a sweet card. Love the vintage stock cards.
Yeah. Well, BC, he's looking to Paul from the 619 is a Padres fan, and he's got some Ohtani cards that Aaron's trying to trade for. So he's putting together some Padres stuff to make a trade with him.
It's just pretty tough. Yeah. I think I found enough. So it's just a matter. Did I have the stack of Merrill stuff? No, not the Merrill stuff. You know what's sad is all the Series 1 that I open, and I might only have like a stack of topplers that might be this thick, you know?
That's not good.
Like, it is not good, you know, like the, you know, maybe, okay, I'm exaggerating. There's probably a few more, but.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's because years past, I mean, shoot, with as much as you ripped, you would have had a ton of sweet hits.
Yeah. I mean, there's some nice pulls, but definitely not like update. Last year's update was ridiculous.
I thought I scored at my my Walgreens the other day. I went in and I saw some hangers up on the shelf, and I'm like, "Oh, how much are your hangers up there?" And then she grabbed them. I'm like, "Oh, that's got a 1 on it." I go, "Does that say Series 1?
The white ones, white boxes.
She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, I'm okay. Never mind."
Series 1 wasn't too bad. There's a few decent rookies in there, but
yeah. Oh, BC pulled the legendary Mattingly
Oh, no way. That's sweet.
BC, did you see Aaron's legendary?
I've got it around here somewhere.
He's got a pretty. He pulled a pretty sweet one.
Yeah, I got the. Where did I put it? I saw. Oh, there it is. Is that pile? Hold on. I had it around here somewhere because I had this around. I had the Skeens.
What else? Wasn't there something else cool in that pack with that one?
Yeah, there was a Paul Skeens gold, like back to back, right? It was like that rip, like got the Paul Skeens gold base rookie, like out of one fat pack, and then the next one had a legendary home field advantage as well.
Oh, I thought there was something else in the pack with it too, though.
Oh yeah, well we can go check it somewhere on my
Oh, that's true. Huh?
Let me go look real quick. I'll refresh my memory.
Oh, you guessed right, BC. That is the one.
Yeah, I got the Babe Ruth one somewhere around here. Somewhere. I'm like disorganized here. I swear, I just had that card. Where the heck did it
I was
go?
gonna say usually that thing's within grabbing distance.
Okay, I'm giving up on that. We're gonna see what else we pulled out of that.
I pulled a nice Skeens BC. Here, this is the Skeens I pulled.
I really like that. That's such a sweet card.
That one's out of $2.99.
Is it the Skeens and the come out of the same pack? Oh, maybe the relic or something.
There was something good in with it. I don't remember what it was, because I think that's what shocked you even more, that the Ruth was in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a Derek Jeter relic in there too.
Okay. So, yeah.
There was a Jeter relic, the home field advantage, and then the next pack had the gold Skeens base rookie. So that was ridiculous.
Oh, nice, BC. I think Aaron's Ruth would have made it if it would have got sent in onto If Sports.
Maybe. I've seen a few of those lying around. Oh wow, you made the top 10. Wow, congratulations, and that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, because they do the retail hits for the month.
Well, I got a couple other nice hits from retail. This is an insert. This is the all class insert, but this one's numbered to 10. Paul Skeens. That was from Update as well. And then the Ellie De La Cruz, Let 'Em Cook. This was also from retail. So 4 out of 10. I like this card. This is such a sweet card.
Yeah, that's cool looking.
So some big hits. That's cool. You made the top 10, man. I gotta send in my videos so I can get some some playtime or something, man. Anytime you hit a big card like that out of retail, but
yeah,
retail is so hard. It just seems like you know. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. It's sitting underneath some sleeves and stuff. But there you go. There
yeah, that's cool.
Advantage. I think I was trying to pull out every home field advantage I ever pulled, and had a pretty big stack. Oh, here it is. Okay, there's my. I mean, I bought a couple too, but when I see them for a good price. But this is like every home field advantage I have. Well, no, there's without the. I think I have a J-Rod one, but that's in a box somewhere. So you have here. J-Ram, there's Cleveland. Have you ever seen that Cleveland made Cleveland tourism video? He's like, come and look at he's like, we got at our one of our buildings. It's like literally our downtown has one building to look at. That's the building they have in the video.
Really?
Oh, it's like come and see our one building or something like that. So of Chris Bryant. I think I might try to give one either a trade or I've got a couple Juan Soto ones here.
Okay.
I got another Chris Bryant. Give.
I think I have that one. Buster Posey.
Buster. That's Tristan McKenzie. Same. Is that the same design?
There's that building. It's a little different.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
Oh, they're different years too. They just moved the signs around. Because this is 2022 and this is 23.
Okay.
Like they put the same sign. What the heck?
Moved the sign and took the Cleveland off.
That's lazy.
Yeah.
Jazz Chisholm. Freddie Freeman.
I think I might have that one too.
Eloy. I don't know how he got a home field advantage, but he has one.
Yeah, that's a strange pick.
Salvador Perez.
Gavin,
I seem to get all the Cleveland home field advantages, apparently.
Got quite a few Cleveland guys.
I just noticed that. Gavin Williams. This was from update to this year's update. 24 update. I pulled Juan Soto as well from 24 update. You know what? I'm missing one. I need the one where he's in a Padres jersey. And then I'll need one this year when he's in a Mets jersey. So, you know what? I'm going to finish this Juan Soto home field advantage. That might be a pretty cool set to put together.
See, I don't know where. I tell you, man, I got stuff just all over the place. I don't even know where to look to see where I put mine.
I've got a J-Rod one as well. I put that away.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that one. You might have pulled that live.
I think it's in a video somewhere, like one of my first videos. Oh, you pulled the Langford home field advantage from update. That's cool. Congrats.
That's a cool one. Oh, I got a stack. I got a stack of baseball back here. Let's see what I got hanging out back here. Here.
I think I had every heavy lumber I've ever pulled. You know, Rex has pulled like 3 heavy lumbers on his streams, like back to back streams.
Oh, really? I've never pulled one of those.
Every time I'm hanging out on his stream, he pulls another heavy lumber. It's unreal. There's one. There's Rizzo.
Don't you have Campanero? Hey, Barry, what's happening? Brother
Wait.
BP.
What the? So I guess I get all the Arenado heavy lumbers. So. Good grief. Yeah, the Caminero. I've got an Ohtani one as well. So.
Oh, cool.
2022 Series 2, I think.
Oh, I guess there's a couple cool cards here. Let's see. Here's a Riley Green auto jersey.
Did that come out of a fat pack?
I'm sure it probably did.
just checking.
24 Series 1.
I feel like I remember seeing you pull that from a fat pack.
Yeah, I think I did. There's a cool Stroud My House hollow.
Ooh, hollow.
Oh, here's one of them. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. Luis Reyes.
We can't all be winners, I guess.
Well, that's true. What else we got? Oh, there's a cool Trey Turner auto.
I like that. That's cool.
So here's a cool story remember we were talking about sending back damaged cards. I pulled his Bowman's first. I can't remember what color it was. It was, I want to say it was either green or blue, and it either had some print lines or it was messed up. No, it had some like gunky stuff on it. So I sent it in, and they actually ended up sending me back a gold first Bowman auto out of 50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
So that was cool. This was a fat pack.
That's sick.
That's cool.
Oh, that was a fat pack. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have an Imanaga auto? You know, I saw Vince, sports card ripping teacher. I think he pulled the Imanaga auto from Update, Chrome Update. I think I saw that, but I haven't seen too many of his autos out there. I'll put it that way. That'd be a good one to get.
No, this is all older stuff. Jake Peavy. Oh, there's a Felix Hernandez rookie. First Bowman.
That's cool.
Hideki Matsui. Oh, here we go. Here's a numbered Ichiro to 2,500.
I think I was looking for one of those a few years ago. That is cool.
There's his MVP. There's his tops. And then his upper deck.
Yep, I was hunting for that card. We never pulled it.
You got the Pujols though, right?
Yeah, we got the Albert Pujols, but I wanted the Ichiro more. Nice.
That's a insert rookie, Super Tools. This is another insert. Good old upper deck. I
wish Upper Deck made more than just hockey. They make such great cards.
Yeah, I agree. There's a Beltray rookie, Bowman's Best.
That's sweet.
And a A-Rod, what was this
Sports
called?
Flicks?
The Sports Flicks, yep. That was cool. There's a cool Fleer Flare.
I thought that was the nicest set growing up. Even more than Finest at the time. Flair was so nice.
Those were pretty cards.
It was like that nice thick stock. Like you never saw cards like that. Those are like the first ones with that super thick stock, and then just the gold foiling. It's so nice, those cards.
Yeah. Oh, we were talking Cubs. There's old Greg Maddux. That's a young Greg Maddux.
You don't look anything like he's got that dirt stash too.
Man, we got a whole stack of oldie stuff here. Look, how far back we going here? This is cool. Toys R Us Barry Bonds rookie.
That is a cool card.
That's cool.
Have to pick one of those up at some point too. Barry Bonds is so cheap for is a cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why, but
Right.
He should have at least some value.
Yeah.
Well, I know his Topps Tiffany is always worth big money, but that's a get.
There's a Sandberg. There's a Clemens. Here's a pretty nice. This is a nice Cal Ripken.
Yep, I'm jealous.
that one's in really good shape.
Card. That card's pretty decent money too.
Yeah. Well, that's all. There's some other stuff in there, but yeah. Now I messed up my pile.
Singular pile. I saw how tall that was. I was reaching up for it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good stack. Drop some old Force Sport Jeters.
I found one of those. Yeah, I found that card. I found that from my old childhood piles. Like, there's a Derek Jeter in here somewhere, and I found one.
Yeah, he looks pretty young in some of these. That's for sure.
Jeffrey the giraffe.
Insert there. There's a select. There's Pinnacle. Yeah. All right. That's it there. I was thinking that I know I had a couple other cool home field advantages, but I don't know where I put them. We'll tuck that stack back away.
Yeah, I've got mountains of stuff that I'm trying to sort. Not having a whole lot of luck. I'll put.
Yeah, that's a cool one, BC. He's got a gold Jeter rookie.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I
nice.
went hunting for one not too long ago. I picked up a couple sets for cheap, and I did not get one. I still have one. I haven't busted this one open. So you get a chance at you get 10 gold per set, and then 3 black gold. The one set I did open, my golds were terrible, but I did get a Griffey black gold, so that was cool.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was like the first year Topps Black Gold too. So
I thought I had that set. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, I got those. Actually, I think I helped somebody out. I sold a bunch of their sets, and I got 2 of those sets for free. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll take them. I don't know what I did with the other one.
score.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I got to clean this room up. This room is terrible. I can barely even move in it. That's not good.
I had all my boxes around like when I was trying to sort, and then I had to hop over the boxes to get out of my seat. It was really bad. It felt like one of those hoarders, where they have the.
Yeah, I've got a little path to get out of here, and it's getting bad. Too many Hot Wheels, too many cards. And the thing that sucks is I started trying to sort and get it in some kind of order, and then that just makes it worse until you're done. And yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to filter out all the base cards by set for now, and then just move those completely out of the way, and then that's going to help me to sort by player, eventually team and player. But I'm so far away from that goal.
Right.
It's not even funny. Oh my goodness.
I think I need to just pick up a few more boxes and then just put everything away and then start with one sport and start sorting.
I think that's a good plan, and I think that's what I thought of as well. I'm going to do one sport at a time, or only have one sport out at a time, and then everything for all the other sports goes into the you're sorting by sport, so when you do get around to that sport, you'll have everything by sport at least. So
yeah. Barry says, did you guys see the Dodger pitcher get hit in the head today? I did not.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Hopefully he's all right. Man, you want to hear a crazy stat. So they were, because they, obviously I listen to Seattle sports a lot, and they were talking about our pitching rotation and how good it is and blah blah blah. And Barry couldn't imagine getting hit in the head with a 106-mile-an-hour ball. That's for sure. So they were talking about it, and they said that we only used, I think, like 7 starting pitchers last year because our pitchers were pretty healthy. And they said told all these stats of how good all their stats were. And then they said, well, then you talk about the Dodgers.
Bullpen?
No, the bullpen was one of the worst. But they talk about the Dodgers starters, and they said, well, they only used 17 last year. And then they said the 2 that had the most innings pitched weren't even on their playoff roster.
What?
So it's like it didn't even matter what their starters did because their offense was so damn good, that it didn't matter what their pitchers did.
They had so many, you turn on a Dodgers game, if it's starting, like half the time they're throwing games with their bullpen. It's bullpen day or whatever. So
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
But they have a good rotation this year, which is going to be crazy, right?
Yeah. You know what? It could be ridiculous for sure.
Okay, they have Yamamoto, Otani, and Sasaki. So Snell's won 2 Cy Youngs. Glasnow has been a borderline. He's been on that edge. He could be top 10 Cy Young if on a good year, or maybe during his peak. Hiroki Sasaki, who obviously one of the biggest pitching prospects from Japan in a long time.
Yeah.
You have Yamamoto, who was previously the other big pitching prospect from Japan, and you have Otani, who has good stuff, so it's ridiculous.
That's pretty crazy. And then you got an offense that'll put up 8 runs a game.
I mean, the only thing they don't have a number one closer, but their bullpen is good too. They've got Treinen, who's been, he's been a closer at some point in his career.
Yeah.
Kopech was a closer for the White Sox for a few years, and Kirby Yates, he's a closer level stuff as well. So yeah, it's crazy.
Did they lose Jansen?
Yeah, I think Jansen signed somewhere else. Didn't he go to the Red Sox or to a few other teams or something like that?
I think he went somewhere. I think they lost one guy, but yeah, that was the thing I wish because I think if the M's would have done something with their bullpen, I think they would definitely be a lot better because they blew. Yeah, they talked about their bullpen stats, and it was not good for last year because their bullpen pitched like the least amount of innings of anybody, but gave up like the most amount of not the most runs, but it was some stat where it shouldn't have been. Just how bad it was, and I was just like, oh man, that's terrible. But they got a couple guys that are coming back, and hopefully, because I know Matt Brash was a big part of their bullpen, and he was out all last year, so hopefully he'll be back and they'll sure some stuff up there. Oh, BC's going to a card show on Saturday. All right, have fun.
Have fun. You never know what you find in those card show boxes. So sometimes you get some really cool stuff. There was an Olajuwon rookie card that was in really nice condition, but I don't want to drop $80 on it. But that would have been a good buy.
Here's a nice $2 pickup out of a $2 box. The big dumper. Yes. There we go.
You know what I do have? I have a few of his rookie cards. I picked up a nice Topps Chrome Black rookie card of Cal Raleigh.
Okay.
For like out of the 50-cent bin. So
yeah,
I'll have to put that one aside.
They still don't even consider him. They say he's like the third, fourth best catcher in the league. I'm like, come on, really? Jeez.
Well, he's a fan favorite, so that's got to count for something.
For sure. I know my family loves him now, even more.
Oh yeah. He hit the walk off to get you guys to the playoffs. Like, man, he's got some moments, man.
Yeah, and he's a cool dude. I told you a story where he came up and the only person he came over and said hi to was my father-in-law before the game when we were down on the field. So that was. Oh,
awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And of course, I had to get my Funko Pop signed by him.
See, even better. That's a win right there. You don't have a Cal Raleigh auto? I'll have to check. I think I do.
I saw. I think it was a couple of years ago when I was at a card show over there. somewhere and I saw a couple, and I don't spend a lot of money on singles, but I almost bought my wife I think it was a Ginter mini rookie auto.
You know what? I think I might have pulled doubles of a Cal Raleigh rookie auto. So if you're interested, maybe that might be something you might be interested in trading for. From Chrome Platinum Anniversary.
It's such a, we talk so much about trading and wanting this and that, and it's so hard to get together and just think of something, you know what I mean? Just
something you want. Well, I have it, so anytime you want to trade for it, you know where to get it now. It's the thing, right? So that's the reason why I think I don't trade a whole lot. It's like, oh, well, I'll just trade you for it later on,
Right. It's just yeah.
It's a matter of closing it on the trade or whatever, right? It's the hard part.
Maybe it's the not in person thing, where you just don't get to sit and hash it out. I don't know. It just I don't know, just seems weird, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
I think it's you're trying to find what the other person wants, and it's hard to do that over the internet, right?
Yeah.
To make it a fair trade both ways. But when I'm trading with folks I know, I'm not looking for equal or greater value. I'm just looking for something I want in return. That's all.
Right.
It doesn't have to match dollar for dollar or anything like, or comps or anything like that. It's just
no, I'm the same way. That's like, that's similar to like my buddy that lives a little, he's about an hour away from me that I do Hot Wheels with. We'll throw each other Hot Wheels all the time. It doesn't matter if it's a better super or less super. He's that guy that gave me the 510 that one day. We don't care. We're just
yeah, because your friend would do the same for you, or whoever you're trading would do the same for you in return, right? That's
right
when you're making those kind of trades.
Yep. BC says, either of you have any PCA autos? What's PCA?
Probably Pete Crow Armstrong, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, he's a Cub guy, right?
I'm gonna have to go look. I might have one.
I would say I think Aaron would have a better chance than I would. I'm pretty sure I don't.
I pulled a nice rookie card out of Archives. That's number 25. The foil board. It's like a blue foil board. That looked pretty nice. So maybe there's some trade bait, but I haven't seen too much of his stuff. I've got a few Topps parallels, but I didn't pull a rookie autos. Rookie autos are hard to come by this year from Prox. I just noticed Topps has less and less auto hits than previous years. Like, when anything between, it's just been harder and harder to pull rookie autos. Like 22, 23, I pulled just about every big rookie auto. I had an Adley pull, I had a Gunner, two Volpe autos, Corbin Carroll. So I pulled every rookie auto this year. I don't think I pulled one big rookie auto this year. It was crazy. So, and I didn't change how much I bought.
That is crazy.
Really hard to pull.
Yeah, you did pull some good ones in 22 and 23.
Yeah, this year I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe even the Caminero auto I pulled was in 22-23. It was a pro debut, so I didn't get any good rookie autos this year. That's kind of how it goes, though, I guess. So
yeah, I got that one Caminero around here somewhere.
Even the Ellie De La Cruz was at like 22-23 pro debut. So
yeah,
you almost have to get out of products like that.
Yeah, you bought a few of that. You like that stuff.
Yeah, there's a Caminero autograph from 23. Okay, I did pull one, but this was out of pro debut. I don't know if that counts.
Wait, that's where you get the 26 autos per box or so.
Yeah, I mean, this is the best way if you're trying to get those rookie autos out of this is my favorite set to try to get autos, because I already got a lot of the big prospect autos for next year, and they're all out of pro debut. So, or Panini used to be a good source of autographs too, but that well has dried up as well, you know.
Yeah.
So
BC, biggest card I pulled is a 24 Topps Chrome Jackson Merrill Green Auto to 99.
oh, that's sick.
GameStop. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, any of the Chrome rookie autos are super hard to pull. And then my best one from that, like 2 years ago, I got a Corbin Carroll Chrome refractor auto. That was a big pull.
See, I used to buy
prospect.
I used to buy a lot of Bowman, and I pulled a lot of good Bowman first autos.
Actually, now it's time to go and dig through all my Bowman and pro debut and find all the good rookie or all the guys who are expected to be called up this year. So we're going to do that tomorrow. That's what I'm doing tomorrow night.
Oh, there's my Freddie Freeman. I found that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I got that one.
Oh, this is a cool one. I like this. This is numbered out of 75. This is the Sweet Shades of Bryce Harper.
Oh, that is nice, and it's a numbered parallel too.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a numbered parallel.
That's cool. That's
21.
Numbered 61 of 75. That's cool. I did find some of the baseball.
Sent it to PSA, sold for $850. That's a good price.
Okay, nice. There's a old turkey red out of Topps Chrome. Well, it was out of Topps. Then they had the Topps Chrome turkey reds. This was a blue numbered to 50.
Oh, that's cool. That's weird. A blue parallel number to 50.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Yeah, I'll show you BC, since this is your first time in here. I gotta show a couple of my better cards that I pulled. There's a nice Aaron Judge rookie RPA numbered to 50.
That's sick. That's huge.
And this is my biggest one. My pride and joy. Beautiful card is my Derek Jeter.
True 101.
and what was this out of, Aaron? What was this out of?
It's like looks like an archives hit to me.
An archives hit out of what though? Out of a fat pack.
Oh my goodness, that's right.
And that
Fat Pack Whisperer.
That BC is a. Let's see if you can see it there. It's a 101. Kind of tough to see. There it is. Yeah, that was pretty shocking. One, just to see that I got a Jeter auto, and then when I saw the gold border on it, and I'm like, no, that can't be. And I flipped it over, and I was like, oh my God. These were cool cards back in the day. The old Leaf Gold Stars.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
You know, they're numbered to 10,000, but they were hard pulls. And those are cool looking.
It's like a pallet hit.
These were cool too. Statistical standouts out of Leaf. There's a Don Mattingly, and they're, I don't know if you can see it, but see how they're embossed, the stitching.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I've
So,
seen something
so
like
on the
that before.
front, they feel like a ball. They got the stitching on them. Those are pretty cool. And more bonds. Plenty of bonds. These are cool. The old showcase. All their different numbered ones from the Flair showcase. There's a Molitor.
Those are like the first original numbered parallels I remember. I mean, there was
Yeah,
older ones, but man, Flair Showcase, those are probably numbered like 500 or something.
that one's numbered to 500. I've got a few. I've got a few of the legacies. Those are all numbered to 100. But nobody I got is any good.
I think I have one. It's like Glenn Rice or something.
Glenn Rice isn't
Not a
terrible.
bad one. That's not a bad one. He was a great player.
Yeah. Here's a cool. This is from McDonald's. It's a Bowman's. It's a limited edition baseball's best. Cal Ripken. That's different.
I love those old. You know, you could go anywhere. You find baseball cards. You buy pizza. You get some cards. You buy soda. You
Yeah.
go to Denny's. You get cards everywhere. That used to be fun. Just like
Yeah.
going to random places and we get a pack of cards with it. Nice.
Oh, here's some random numbered stuff. Here's a 2001 Diamond Kings of Hank Aaron. I think that's numbered to 2500. Couple of the, I don't even, numbered to 49. I don't know what parallel those were, but Bumgardner and Roberto Alomar. There's another Hank Aaron out of Topps Gallery.
That's pretty nice. I like that.
That's numbered to 250. Here's one of your favorites, Aaron. Independence Day.
Oh yeah, yep. That's
Old
my favorite.
Kyle Wright. 68 of 76. Here's
He had a couple of nice years, but then he kept on getting hurt, right? Was that what kept on happening?
I think so. There's a nice Judge refractor. That's a cool looking card. That one's, what's that numbered to? 571.
Where did it go?
What's it? Isn't this an Archives? There's an Archives Judge.
22 Archives.
That's a silver to 99, 97 and 99. Oh, there's a numbered Otani. That's a purple, numbered to 175.
Anything Otani numbered, I think is it's just,
Yeah.
I never get Otani numbered stuff. That's what sucks about it.
There's his gold out of 2022. Oh, there's one of your favorite cards I have. You'll remember it when you see it. Bam.
Oh, that was number like 5 or something, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh.
Yep. You know where that one's at. So.
Yep. Someday.
I was trying. What was I look? Oh, I was trying to find a couple of the Bowman's Best that I had, or the Bowman Chrome Auto. I don't know where I put those. Huh. I don't know where they went. I know I had them the other day. What did I tell you? That's the problem with not having stuff organized is.
Well, even when you are organized, it just goes all over the place eventually, right? So,
well, that's true too.
There you go. I've got some Cubs stuff lying around. Because I wanted to send some to Jay Thompson at some point. So.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Let me put this pile away. It's kind of organized.
Man, I don't know what I did with that baseball pack. I remember just seeing it the other day.
All right, I found some Cubs stuff, I guess.
Man, I don't know what I did with it. Oops. Hey, I did find the only. Who's taking off? Surfer? All right, Surfer, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Good night, man. Have a good one. Don't get mobbed at Target when they restock the prismatic evolution.
Here's the only kaboom cool. I kept. Those are cool. Dwayne Wade.
Someday I will pull a kaboom. Here's some Cubs color. There's a Nico Horner. There's a finest refractor. I know Barry loves his Cubs, right?
Somehow that doesn't sound right.
I know, right? That doesn't sound right. There's a blue wave, Nico Horner.
How has Horner been doing? I know he was, a lot of people were hot on him, but I haven't heard how he's been doing.
I think he's a really good defensive player, but he's had some good years. Obviously, there's just bigger players out there.
Right.
There's that PCA I had. This is number 25 from Archives this year.
Oh, that's cool.
The numbering is they put it just the most random location.
Oh, that is kind of goofy.
So I don't know. Whatever, tops.
Yeah. Somebody might have been drinking that day.
This is about it though. There's a couple others, I guess. There's another Cubs rookie. This is from this year's Stadium Club. That was number 50. So I got to get organized. I know I have a few more holes somewhere, but yeah, maybe I've got to get all my stuff organized. I think I have another Nico Horner autograph somewhere, and I would probably trade that one. This one might stay with it. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up.
All right, BC. Here is a cool card. This is the first autograph I ever bought. And I think we came to the conclusion that this was probably the first pack inserted autograph from 1990. There you go. Reggie Jackson out of Upper Deck Baseball.
That's a true needle in a haystack. You know how much Upper Deck Baseball they made? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. I actually worked in a baseball card shop back then and a guy brought this in and I had to buy it. I think I paid $150 or $200 for it. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just so happens I have my own Reggie Jackson autograph just lying back
Oh,
there as
you
well.
go. Nice.
70s heritage design.
Here's a couple. I think this might have been the only autograph I ever got at a card show. It was in Seattle in the Northgate Shopping Mall in 1992. I still have the ticket.
See, that's cool. Bob Gibson, rest in
Yeah.
peace.
And
Oh, you got that's a nice card to put it on.
Yeah, that looks good. It almost looks like a facsimile auto. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, exactly where he put it too, right?
Yeah. Yep. Here's a couple bangers here too. This is, I know this is numbered. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is numbered to 25. There's the old Gypsy Queen Frank Thomas.
That's cool.
I love the mini autos.
I don't know. Gypsy Queen made the mini autos too. I thought that was a Pound and Ginter thing. That's sweet.
Yeah. This one, when I pulled this one, I didn't even realize that it was low numbered. We got a Gary Sheffield.
Oh, that's nice too. He's got a nice autograph.
Yeah, pretty interesting auto, and that's numbered to 5. 2 of 5.
I feel like that's just the wrong jersey. I mean, I guess Sheffield, but you think of him as either Padre or Marlin.
Yep. Now this one is really different. Playing volleyball, so it's a Stars in Service. So it's a Pedro Martinez Foundation. And yeah, not pitching or anything, but it's got him playing some volleyball.
What did you get that? That is sweet. 3 out of 5. Good grief. Yeah.
I got that. This was in the pandemic time when they were limiting stuff. This was in 21 tops. And I didn't want to wait in line at Target for anything. I was like, and I think the line was huge. And I was like, I'm not going. Hey, Fabian, what's happening?
Hey, Fabian.
And I went back later, and of course, all the football, basketball, whatever was hot was gone. And they had moved the baseball back to the card spot, and there was some single packs of baseball, so I just grabbed a couple packs.
You don't even say it was a fat pack.
Damn, it was. Yeah, it wasn't a fat pack this time. And damned if there wasn't a Pedro to 5 in there. That was too awesome.
That is crazy. I've never seen like low numbered stuff like that from the flagship set. That's crazy.
Yeah. These were a couple. I showed these before. I got these at a flea market. I think I paid $5 for the pair. And it's the old Donruss signature series, but I loved the 2 signatures. So one, we had talked about this one before with the Bartolo Colon, and I know you've got him also.
His autos are worth money, you know.
And then Miguel Tejada also. So I thought those were
a great one.
2 cool.
He would be in the Hall of Fame if not for the steroids and stuff.
Yeah. Who's this we got? He had some good years. He didn't he was kind of a diva when he was with the Mariners. But there's a Robinson Cano turkey red auto. Those are pretty cool looking.
He also would be a Hall of Famer if not for
yeah.
That must have been a big one to you at the time, because that was one of the biggest free agent signings when they got Cano. So
yeah, Yep. Oh, I loved watching this guy pitch. He had a crazy windup. More of those archives autos. Dontrell Willis, should say.
I might have that exact same card.
You know what? I think you might. I think you had brought that out before.
I pulled this year's version. I think it was like 93 tops. Dontrell Willis.
Okay.
So he seems to sign a decent amount for archives.
So do you remember? Let's see, what year was it? And this was 2019 when Archives did that Expos set.
They did the Expo set, and then the year before they did the Sandlot set.
Yes. Yep. So I did pull one of the Expos autos, unfortunately Jeff Cicero, but it's still a cool looking card.
Yeah, that is sweet. I like that set. I got El Presidente, so.
Oh, did you? That's cool.
Yeah, I got El Presidente.
Did you pull any of the Sandlot ones?
Nope, I was 1 year too late. I only got like maybe 1 or 2 boxes of archives from that year. I did pull Bob Gibson from the 2018 archives, I think.
Oh, nice.
One I got.
I did. I think I pulled. I want to say I pulled 2 or 3 of them. Here's a cool one I got out of what year? Out of 23 tops. There's an Austin Riley.
Oh, that is sweet. That is nice.
That could have been a fat pack. I'm not 100% sure, but it might have been. Oh, I've showed this one before, but we got a couple new guys in the chat. This one is awesome. I love this one when I pulled it. This is your dad, your boy's dad. Vladdy.
Oh yeah, Vladdy Senior.
Yeah. Out of what year? That's Leaf 2000. Man, they make that small. That's got to be around like 2002, maybe. Yeah, 2002 or. Yeah, I think it's 2, but that's numbered to 25.
That's cool. I think if I look for a senior auto, it will be a duel with Vladdy Jr.
Oh, that's cool.
Not that I have that yet, or the means, but it's a hobby goal, I suppose.
Yeah. I showed you this. Well, I showed you most of these, but I remember you like the mascots, but this is a cool mascot. Little patch auto of old Bernie Brewer. Those are cool. I'm surprised they didn't number those. I think I only got that because I was chasing after Ohtani and stuff.
Before they started putting numbers on everything, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't know who this guy is, but I actually pulled one of the red ink in Heritage. George Thomas.
I have never seen a red ink Heritage auto. That's cool.
I think this might be my second one. I think I pulled one either this year or last year. And what was weird is I saw the ink and I was like, I think that's a red ink, but it was numbered on the back. They had the numbering like back here. I'll have to find it. I don't know what I did with it. But I think this was the first one, and then this year's was the second. Where's Troy at? He'd probably like this one. Oh, Ketel Marte.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Cool. He's such an underrated player.
Of course, there's a bunch of no-name autos in here. Here's a couple of cool old guys. Bob Freen, silver auto out of archives. I bought a lot of archives back then.
Oh, hey, check this out. Here's my Austin Riley autograph. It's like I think it's the same design, but just a different design.
Let me see where mine is. What did I do with it? All right, put yours up there. Oh, I got the. They're both 35. Okay, so mine must be the regular issue, and yours is the All-Star issue.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. I think it's both the 88 design. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's from Series 2, I think.
Okay, mine. What is mine? Mine just says from Topps Baseball.
That's random.
Yeah. Well, it says 2023, but it doesn't say Series 1, 2, update. It just says Topps Baseball.
Huh. No, here's another card I should have sold.
Yeah,
Rookie of the year.
At least the one I have is just the opening day one.
Yeah, not a gold wave refractor auto, you know.
Right.
I pulled this when he was already hurt though, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, these archives. So that's a Bob Friend. That's numbered to 99. That's a silver. But see, this was, I think, wasn't this 18? I think I was chasing after Ohtani and all those guys. Yeah. So that's how I ended up with a lot of. There's a Tom Browning. I ended up with a lot of autos. A lot of no-name autos too. Wally Backman.
Yeah, I can't say I've heard of that, dude.
I have. Oh, here's a cool one. There's a Matt Olson. Number to
that
25.
Is cool. Wow.
That's out of Big League. 25 out of 25. Out of 18 Big League. Big League.
That must be close to his rookie year then, right?
Yeah, I would think it's got to be right in that area. I can't remember what his rookie was. I used to love these cards, these little minis in the Heritage.
Oh yeah, I like that design too. That's sweet.
Yeah, those are, and they were numbered out of 100. So those I pulled. I can't remember which year, but I pulled a Trout out of these. That was awesome.
Okay, they still have them. Now that you mention it, but they're super hard to pull. I mean, I have like one or two minis.
I found some Bowman first, but not the autos I was looking for. Old
there you
Wally
go. There's
Backman.
An original Heritage mini. This is actually what it was. What is this? 75 tops. This is a Hawaii-born player, Mike Lum.
Okay. Oh, here's a cool home field advantage that I pulled. I forgot about this one. Yeah, this one's awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I know you had a couple nice ones around there somewhere.
I forgot. I totally forgot about this one. I knew I had a good one, but I couldn't remember who. I couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was not bad. That's not a
yeah.
bad one to get. You know.
That one is all right. Oh, there's my Caminero. I knew it was around here somewhere.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
and you know where that was from.
Yep, that's a fat pack banger right there.
Oh, this was a cool pull too. One of those team cards.
Good player too.
Yeah,
Nice one.
yeah. I think I pulled one other one. I think it was Santander from Baltimore. Oh, there's the only. I think this is the only good James Wood card I have. There's a.
It's not a bad one. That's nice. Nice
Yeah,
wave.
that one. That's cool. Hopefully this guy comes back strong this year. I think he's supposed to be back. Alcantara.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. I've got a bunch of his stuff too.
I think I might have a some type of rookie auto of him too somewhere.
Where's that? I know I was trying to sort out all the rare tops hits I've ever had. I had a nice Alcantara somewhere. If I can find it.
Oh, here's for all those Braves fans out here. Here's a nice Flair showcase of Andrew Jones.
Oh, that's sick. That's like the third tier. It's like select, right? Where they have the highest. That's the hardest one. That's like the showcase version.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah. The section 1, row 0, seat 1. Yeah, I was pretty excited when I pulled that one.
Those are like one per box or something like that.
Yeah.
That's a nice card.
Man, just a ton of those old inserts. Here's a cool showcase Alex Rodriguez diamond.
Oh, that is cool. That is sweet.
Isn't that cool looking? I think I got this. I think we had a Christmas party at my work, and they knew I collected cards, so we played bingo, and I think I won this as one of the prizes. So that was, and I think at the time it was like a $40 card, so that was pretty cool.
That is cool. That's a nice card. Any of these old 90s inserts that are, these super hard to pull inserts, man, those are hard to find these days. I'll put it that way. Oh, there you go. There's every what is it? Golden Mirror I've ever pulled, I think.
See, and I've never gotten one of those. I mean, obviously you pulled a lot more top. You ripped more. I
better have gotten at least one or two at this point. Zach Wheeler Golden Mirror. There's an Alcantara Golden Mirror. Then I have a Corey Seager. So I've been fortunate. Those are actually good ones to get. It's at least because they have golden mirrors of everybody, right? So you're
right.
At least it's not a pitcher or somebody who's played like 2 games, like a 31-year-old rookie or something like that.
Right. So. I don't know if I ever showed the. Did I? I got some 95 and 96 Ichiro cards. I don't know. What does that say on them? BBM.
Oh, okay, so that's the Japanese BBM.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
look at how young.
Supposedly, there's like a Ichiro Hawaii Winter Baseball League card
Oh,
that's
really?
been proven to be either counterfeit or fake. But that's a card that's like it's like the boogeyman where it doesn't exist because nobody has it, but people say that they have it, and I've seen those try to get sold for big money.
So supposedly it's out there, but is it really?
It might be he played for the Hilo Stars, which was just a winter league team or winter league that they had here. So supposedly they made cards, and supposedly Ichiro has a card in that set.
Okay.
And, which would be, I think, maybe his first card since that was in like 93 or 92 or something like that.
Okay.
If it were to be real.
Right. That's kind of like this I love this card. That card, I love that 94 SP.
Oh yeah, yep, that's the one. That's a nice card. I like that one more than the other one.
The Jeter?
Yeah, the other
Yeah,
Jeter
the year
SP.
before it was kind of an ugly set. The rookies were. This set they did really good on. And I love the hollow views in this. Here's a Bagwell hollow view in.
Oh, so that's where that set is from. Okay.
Yeah, this is the 94 SP, and then there's also a red version that's die cut.
Okay, well now I know where that card is from. Now that you mention it, because I have the Tony Gwynn buyback that's autographed.
Yes, yep.
Now I know what set that's from.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I pulled this out, Barry, is so that you could see your Astro.
Jeff Bagwell, let's go.
Yeah, so they have a Alex, and they have Griffey and Jordan are in this set.
Oh, a Jordan would be hella sweet.
Right? And thinking of getting the die cut red one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a die cut. They had die cuts of everything back in the day.
I still have a sealed box of this.
Oh, that's probably big money.
I
had to guess.
think it's got to be decent. Yeah. Now we run into a few Judge rookie cards. Oh, there's an old Garrett Cole Bowman first.
That's cool.
De La Cruz, Churio. Yeah, he did have a great batting stance, Bagwell. Looked like he was trying to sit on the dumper. Oh, here's a cool Manny Machado rookie.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that cool?
Nice. I was looking at a Mike Trout Prizm rookie card because those do exist apparently.
Oh, here's a short print rookie.
Oh, yeah. Round two. You must be
Hey.
like 3 feet tall in that image.
There you go, Barry. Another Astro. I gotta quit. I've just seen a couple more Astros. I gotta leave those Astros in there. This is a cool rookie. This is 2010 Machado.
That is a cool one.
It's probably in here. I have the Bryce Harper too.
That was the card I was thinking of in this design because I know there's another big player in there. I was thinking, was it Trout or was it Harper?
There's a Posey Chrome rookie.
But that's nice. I've got the regular base version.
Well, I know I bought a lot of that year because that was Steven Strasburg in 2010. Yeah, there's the Harper.
That was a card I was thinking of. That's nice too.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what's it? I was just sifting through some 24 update base and found a friggin' vintage stock card I missed. Yeah, it's easy to do.
Wow, that's awesome. Good for you. Love the vintage stock cards. Sweet, cool. Sweet find.
It's a little off-centered, but it's still a cool card. There's a Miggy Chrome rookie.
That's nice. That is nice.
I think that's out of Update, isn't it? Yeah, out of Chrome Update. Oh, and it's a rookie too, Jordan Legier. That's cool. Joey Votto. Check out the Upper Deck Joey Votto rookie.
He will have a really good chance of making the Hall of Fame. He should end up in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Troy Tulowitzki.
Oh, he was so good until he got hurt.
Yeah. There's Kershaw. There's a Kershaw, Allen and Ginter rookie. White Sox pitcher. All right. And Ichiro, Alonso. Dominguez.
Acuna. I've got to get together my Acuna PC. Just so you remember that saying.
What's that?
I've got to get together my Acuna PC at some point because it's got to be pretty ridiculous. I think he's the player I have the most luck pulling. So,
well, I was gonna say you've gotten quite a few rookies autos of him.
Yeah, this came out of Allen and Ginter this year.
I had just gotten to him in my box. There you go.
There's the first.
Yeah. Oh, there's his have to be going up pretty good too. There's a Bobby Witt.
That's such a weird picture. He looks like he's 70 in that picture.
Yeah, it does. He definitely does, doesn't he? Looks like he's got a stash. What's that? 2020 Chrome. There's a Mookie first. Mookie Betts. There's a Corey Seager purple rookie to 250. That's just regular Bowman though, not Chrome. People hate on papers so much.
I don't think would there be a Chrome rookie card because you would have. Oh, I guess it would Bowman Chrome. There would be.
I would guess, but maybe not. I can't remember if they had regular Bowman chrome. I don't know. Julio. A couple of his, got one of his mojos. Oh, there's some Vladdy stuff. There's some more Acuna, Soto. Who's that? Oh, Bellinger. How do you think Bellinger is going to do in New York?
I think it's probably a good place for him to be because he's got that warning track power. So every time he hits it out to right field, it'll go out of the park now.
Yep, I think so too.
And he's got good protection in the lineup too. So
yeah,
where would he hit? Like fifth?
You think he'd hit behind Judge?
Judge would be 2. Soto would be 3. Maybe he'll hit 4.
No, Soto's gone. Soto's gone.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What am I talking about? Just like, yeah, you know what? He might have to hit.
Yeah,
might have to hit 2.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll be fine with however they decide. Oh, here's a couple cool autos. That's a ugly looking auto, but there's a Miguel Cabrera.
I thought it said like Mini Chun or something.
Right? How does that say Miguel Cabrera?
It's not the worst auto. It's just
no, that's true.
Looks like a 12-year-old drew it out.
Yeah. Here's a Joey Votto. It's kind of a cool card. Yeah. Signs of the Future.
I think I might have gotten one of the last Joey Votto autos he had as a player.
Oh, wait, I got a Jared Kelnick.
Never pulled his auto.
Where did I get it out of? Oh, is
that where'd Kelnick land? Didn't he end up? Is he still with? He got traded, didn't he?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's still in Atlanta. But
okay.
Yeah.
I feel like he always had like stage fright or something. You know what I mean? Like he's a good player, but just doesn't.
It's almost like he tried too hard and it got in his way. You know, like he couldn't just relax and play.
Yeah, you know what? I think maybe now where he's in a place where he doesn't have all this pressure to be a top prospect, I think Kelnick could end up being a really good player still.
Yeah, I think he's got a chance for sure. I think he like I said, I think he got in his way a lot, in his own way a lot. All right, here's one of my coolest cards. I've showed I shouldn't say maybe not coolest, but one of my favorites. I made I traded for it back in the day, and I've showed it before, and I don't think I traded anything great for it, but this is cool. So this is a Albert Pujols rookie, and
that is cool.
It's the next game variation. So I think they're normally numbered to like 1,000 or 1,500, and this one's numbered to 200.
Oh wow, that would be a really big card. That's for sure.
That is cool. And then the other one I pulled this one of him by accident. I want to see I was trying to pull Ichiro, and I think I bought
that's what I was trying to do too.
I think I bought the wrong packs, and well, you know what? It ended up working. Oh, that thing is out of the. I gotta fix that. That's out of the indent, but there's a chrome
Ooh.
pool holes. But I gotta take care of that. Like
Yeah, like
right now.
now.
That's not sitting in there very good. We gotta.
So one thing about those either screw downs or the one touches, you really have to be careful about that.
Yeah. Never noticed before, so hopefully it hasn't been out of there too long. That's not good. I don't think I have a screwdriver in here. Hopefully it's all right.
At least the chromium cards tend to hold up pretty well.
Yeah, that's true.
You might not even need to sleeve up chromium cards for the most part. Just the paper ones will chip and the borders, but the chromium cards are pretty durable.
Yeah. Oh man. Guess I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver. It doesn't want to turn. And I don't want to strip it out, so I better stop. I'll just set that up there, and we won't let it slide around too much more. Or I'll be cracking it out like those guys do with their slabs they're not happy with.
I have that Kobe Bryant card that is in that screw down. I'm never taking it out. I'm never gonna take that card out.
That's funny. Well, I told you what happened to that Jordan auto. They do
They'll stick or something will happen to it.
Yeah. Oh, there's another. I got a Adley home field.
Oh, okay. Well, now you're busting out all the nice home field.
I told you. I just had to find them.
Here's my Ellie De La Cruz rookie home field advantage.
I just had to find them. I didn't know where they were. Oh, I love this Acuna rookie.
Yeah, let me go find my Devin Williams home field advantage. That is a nice one. That's a nice card.
Yeah, I love that one. That's numbered to 569. I think I have an Otani. It's not the refractor version. It's the regular chrome, and I think it's numbered to 999. But
that would be a big money card too. Now that's got to be at least like a $500 card now. If I had to guess.
Here's a couple. Oh, I just ran into my Otanis. These are a couple cool ones. So Bowman Platinum, I got the numbered to 150.
Oh, that's got to be a 4-digit card now. That's huge.
That's cool. Then these little mini stickers are pretty cool out of Heritage. Different, huh? And then
Philly did those for a couple years. That's cool though. I like that too.
These are the gold parallel out of the Fat Packs out of Ginter.
That's cool too.
Those are cool. Where's my? I don't think I had a Bowman Chrome of him. I got pretty much everything else. Oh, I have the Bowman. I have the regular Bowman, but I don't think I have the Chrome. Those are cool. Now let's see. Bowman. All right, there's the. Nope, I don't have any Chrome, but I do have the Chrome Heritage, so that's cool.
That'll do. I think that's good enough right there.
Yeah, that's nice. That's $9.99. Yeah, there's a guy in town that's a Otani collector, and he wants a bunch of my stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of them.
I don't have enough Otani rookies. I mean, I'm missing even a lot of the base ones. I did buy the Chrome one for like $35 a couple of years back, so probably made out on that one.
Right.
But other than that, I only have the top space, the Chrome rookie, and then I think I might have the Heritage, and then just that one high-tech parallel, the one that's numbered to 25 is the only big Otani I have.
That one's cool. I think that's most of them. So
it's a nice stack.
Yeah, not bad. I told you I bought a lot of that year. So there's a few in there. And some of them a lot of them are lesser ones, like the Ginter insert. There's a bunch of different ones in there.
Still Otani rookie card, so
that is true. That is true. It's still got that rookie logo on there. That's all you need, right?
I mean, his stuff will cool down eventually, but right now, his stuff is sky high.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else super cool in here.
Oh yeah, BC, anytime. We have the open panel. If you're free and you have spare time and there's open panel space, you're always welcome to come hang out with us and just chill, talk cards, show off any of your pickups, whatever. We're down, so you're always welcome.
I take it, BC, you didn't notice I had the link pinned up at the top. You were more than welcome to jump in. There's a Walker Buehler auto. Where did he go? Did he go to New York? I can't remember.
He's been missing in action. I got some Walker Buehler stuff too.
I think he went somewhere. Where did he go? I think he left the Dodgers. I don't think he's with them this year.
Let's look it up. Walker Buehler. Oh, he's playing for the Red Sox now. Okay.
Oh, Red Sox, huh? Oh, there's my Alcantara auto.
Oh, okay, that's sweet. I like that.
That's cool looking. I must have it stuffed in a different box. I was looking for my Devers first Bowman. Oh, last speak of the devil, there he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dang,
that one's pretty cool.
yeah,
Oh, going to bed. All right, BC, thanks for stopping in.
All right, take care, man. Yeah, anytime. You're welcome to come onto the panel anytime. The link's always pinned in the top one, just the same way Barrett's got it here. So
yeah, we as long as everybody's cool, we like to bring them in and just sit and chat just like we're doing. You never know where the chat will lead. There's my Adele.
Oh yeah, yep. I've got some Joe Adele stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully well, he hit 20 bombs. Hopefully he'll build on that this year. Sometimes
someone's got to break out on that team.
Yeah,
why not Joe Adele?
Sometimes it just takes them a little time to figure it out.
I mean, he's not that old either. He's got to still be like 23 or 25 or something like that.
What was that?
Yeah, he's only 25. He's got a few more years.
See, and who were they talking about? I think. Well, they were talking about Julio for one, because he's only like 24, and they talked about a Rosarena how it took him till he was like 24, 25 to finally start doing anything. And and people they want to jump on these guys so fast, but baseball of anything, it usually takes them quite a while to really catch on. You don't see a lot of 20-year-olds come into the league and sustain greatness.
Well, it's the problem with baseball is because in order to make it to the Hall of Fame, you really need to start early to get those years so you can compile all those stats that you're going to need. So I think people think that they have to be of that age and you have to prospect those really young guys. Otherwise, they won't have a chance to make it to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, it's kind of like the quarterback carousel in the NFL. They don't develop or give these guys a chance before, throw them out there for half a season and bleh. Look at Tennessee. I'm not saying that, Levis is going to be anything special, but you're not going anywhere. Why would you just not let him play? Just let him go the season. He had moments of greatness and he had moments of stupidity.
Well, when it comes to the quarterbacks, the problem is all the best prospects get drafted to the worst teams.
Right. Yeah.
So,
it's true.
And
they expect him to be their savior when they're running for their lives.
I think that's why you see guys like Jordan Love or Brock Purdy, and let's see who else has come up recently that's been a late pick.
Some guys they get
Pat Mahomes.
They get a chance to sit and watch and learn. I mean, what Love took a couple of years before he played. Mahomes took almost the full year. But I think he played the final game of his.
So he's a late first round pick, right? I mean, he got drafted to a good team.
Yeah, I think he was middle first round. I think was Mahomes.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and then Love. Well, obviously Rodgers didn't like that pick because he was a first round pick and it pissed him off. But they get drafted to a good team where they don't have to start, so they can sit them and let them learn, and then look what it does for them. But there's very, very few of them that can jump right in and tear it up
and succeed, right?
Yeah, because like we said, they're on terrible teams. For like Caleb Williams, he had a pretty darn good year for the team that he was on. Wasn't he sacked the most in the league? I think
he was sacked the most, but he has a questionable accuracy. I think.
You think so?
I think so. He's got too many weaknesses, like his athleticism and his raw talent can't carry him at this point. He's got to become a better quarterback, in my opinion. But not bad for a rookie year.
Yeah,
I'll give him that, which is the point, right?
Yeah, I think his stats were decent for what he had to deal with. Now, if they can get him some kind of line and develop him more, obviously it'll be something to see.
Well, his stats look good, but I think a lot of that comes in garbage time was a big criticism or knock against Caleb Williams.
Well, that's true too. A lot of all these
you're
guys.
You're not wrong.
All these guys can do that when they're down by 30 points.
I mean, yeah, he's got 3,500 yards. He's got 20 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. That's pretty good.
6 picks is good for sure. Because my quarterback had almost triple that.
But if he's not keeping you competitive in those first, second, third quarter,
Yeah.
And then only putting up yards, when the game's over, then it's a different story. So we'll see. I think there's knocks against Caleb Williams, but he can still develop if Chicago manages to put a decent team around him. So
right. But for their unfortunate is that everybody's looking for the same thing they are. Everybody needs offensive line help.
Oh yeah, those guys are the second highest paid guys behind, your quarterback.
Well, they're talking about with the cap going up that it's going to get worse because everybody's going to throw money at them because everybody needs them.
With the way the running game is back in style again too, so even more to have a good offensive line.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy how those top guys, especially going to new teams, how well they did.
It was a weird year. This was a shift from the previous few years that we saw in NFL. That's for sure. Because the way that they're playing is they'll give up everything small. They won't give up big passing plays. So the quarterback plays, like it's a lot different. Now you need a running game.
Yeah.
Every team had, most of the good teams that made the playoffs all had a excellent running game. Whether it's the Ravens, the Bills, Texans.
Well, see, and that was one of the big things the guy on the Seattle station was saying is because he was being an advocate of trading DK Metcalf, and I was like, yeah, if you can get a first round pick for him, get rid of him because he's gonna want some money. And then he talked about all the teams that were left in the playoffs. I think it was either in the semis or even in the playoffs. I mean, there really wasn't a top receiver in the playoffs. I mean, because if you look at the two teams that were in the championship, yeah, AJ Brown is nice, but he's not a top receiver.
He used to be, but
years ago. In Kansas City, they don't have a top receiver. Buffalo didn't have a top receiver.
Well, they have Kelsey, so that's
yeah. But look at how bad he was in the playoffs. You didn't even see him really do anything.
Well, Pat Mahomes never had time to throw. That was the big thing.
Well, in the Super Bowl, that's for sure. He was. I can't believe how well that, and only rushing 4 the whole time, and to get that kind of pressure all the time that was nuts.
But a lot of big receivers didn't show up this year. That's for sure. Whether it's Tyreek Hill, who else? Debo.
Yeah, well, San Francisco, I mean, they were just ravished with injuries. I mean, they had way too many. I mean, because they were pretty much the consensus pick to make it back to the Super Bowl. And
way too many injuries. Yeah, on all their skill players too.
Yeah, every one of them. At one point or another, every one of them was out. And well, McCaffrey was out pretty much the whole year. Ayuk was pretty much, after he got his contract, I think he played like 1 or 2 games and he was out. Samuel was off and on. Kittle was out a few games. Yeah, it was pretty much everybody. What were they down to, like their fourth string running back at one time?
Oh yeah, like Guernado or something like that.
Well, then he even got hurt.
He got hurt. Yeah.
They were going to start the other guy. Yeah, they were a mess.
Yeah, it's weird. This year, only 24 1,000-yard receivers. That seems very low compared to previous years.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, of course, Chase had an awesome year, but and
just barely too. These guys. Yeah, not too many big name receivers this year.
No. Well, it didn't Chase. Well, Chase ended up with the Triple Crown, didn't he? I think he did.
Yeah, he was the guy who had like the like there was no effect to his game.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely showed up.
Jefferson had a good year,
Yeah. Some of the big names did what they normally do, and then there was a few guys you wouldn't have expected to be in those spots. But none of the big guys. I mean, Minnesota made it to the playoffs, but they were out first round.
First round, yep.
Yeah. So obviously the receivers weren't that great to move them on.
Or it's only one receiver. You don't have receiver tandems like you see in previous years either.
Yeah. But Darnold had a pretty sad game that game too. He probably lost himself a lot of money in that game.
Oh, he probably lost like $100 million in that game. He's gonna get, oh my goodness,
right? Yeah,
should have just got hurt before the game and just, oh man, I can't play today.
or come out afterwards and say, well, I had a torn elbow and I should have never played.
Cut me or something.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, shoot. What do we got? We got about 30 days or so for baseball.
It's coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, we're getting close. Sounds good. All right, man. Well, let's call it an evening.
Sounds good. Go eat.
Got a few things I got to take care of in the morning before we take off, and yeah. So, all right. If I don't see you tomorrow, well, I'll try to jump in and at least say hi. But if I don't, have a good Aloha Friday, and thanks for stopping in, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, BC. Thanks, Barry. Thanks all you guys for stopping in, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
All right, take care. Have a great trip.